Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of Pokemon Emerald. Today, we're going to be taking on Roxanne for the first gym battle. So let's get to it. Alrighty, it is time to be challenging the first gym leader, Roxanne. Before we actually go into the gym, we always got to see if our Pokemon is nice and healthy. So it looks like everyone looks to be good. Ralts is gonna be our main Pokemon to go through because this is the only Pokemon I have that can actually do some worthwhile damage. It's still gonna be tough though because Ralts is still level 10. I do have Quick Claw as an item for it to be coming out first, but still, it's not doing very well with its stats there. It's kind of like a slow run in the beginning. But the thing is, I'm gonna be using a lot of confusion. And hopefully some of these Pokemons can get confused along the way. Let us begin and let's get inside and let's see what we have here. First thing, you always have to be talking to the man of the hour. That's what kind of my nickname for this guy that always comes here. This guy seems more like a businessman, so maybe businessman of the hour. We should be doing for this playthrough. Yo, how's it going? Listen, my friend, would you like to become the champion? I'm no trainer, not me, but I can sure give you winning advice. That's so then. We'll aim for the Pokemon Championship together. It's your job as a trainer to collect gym badges, am I right? But gym leaders aren't pushovers. And that's where I come in. I'm here to provide expert advice. Roxanne, the gym leader, is a user of Rock-type Pokemon. The Rock-type is very durable, but it can't stand Water-type and Grass-type moves. Come see me afterwards if you beat the gym leader. Well, go for it. Well, thank you so much. Very friendly response to be coming to the first gym, as the weakness is grass and water. I have no grass type or water type Pokemon that is going to be up for the challenge. I have caught a Wingo, but that is not going to be what's going to be useful here. We're going to be sticking with our 3 Pokemons. As I said before, it's going to be Ralts show for today. There's going to be a couple trainers. Let's get them challenged one by one so we actually have a feel of what's going to be going on here. Don't take us gym leader trainers lightly. I'll show you why we're better. Alright, first match of the day, it is against youngster Josh that I would like to battle. Josh is going to be sending out Geodude. Okay, level 10. This is great for a little practice one against Ralts. So let's see who's faster between us two. Okay, our Ralts is faster, so we go first. Good start there, Ralts. The tackle comes in, and we're holding pretty good. Nice. Let's go for another confusion as well. Nice. And then Geodude goes with another tackle. But because we're faster, we're gonna take the win over here. Nice and easy. Okay, 183. Doesn't get to level 11. Alright, youngster Josh, you are too good for me. And we actually get 164 winning. You haven't seen anything of the Rock type's terrifying power. Sure haven't. But yeah, because we did take a couple of damage, I'm going to be running back to the Pokemon Center, get Ralts back up healthy, and we'll just come back to the gym afterwards. Alright, the first guy has been defeated. Now it's another youngster that needs to be defeated as well. I'm going to be right next to it because I don't know if the other dude is going to be challenging us right away. Just in case we do need to go back to the Pokemon Center. If you can't beat me, you won't stand a chance against Roxanne. That's some good advice there. Because it was quite tough against that level 10 Geodude with my Ralts. But now we got Tommy that I like to battle. Sends out another Geodude. This Geodude is level 8. When there's more Pokemon from the other trainer, the levels do become weaker. So it most likely could probably be 2 Geodudes. But yeah, Geodudes are pretty iconic when it comes to Rock-type gyms. We've seen Brock and other trainers in Gen 1 that has also gotten Geodude. And it's kind of the same here. Kanto Pokemons arise. And we also got a level 11 for Ralts. Let me see what's the importance here. Okay, everything's on +1 then. We didn't get anything else really big. Attack is 0 though, no extra attack. And max HP +2. Not bad. We've learned Double Team. Ooh, I think this is going to be an awesome move to be using. Interesting. Might have to be pouring that into the gym leader challenge. Okay, Geodude. Nope, I'm not gonna be doing that. Not changing out. And we can have a little feel for double team as well. So let's actually get double team on. 15 PP. And double team is a very iconic move in the anime because it's a very defensive move whereby the evasionist Rose, the Pokemons go all the way around the other Pokemon and they try to guess which one it is. So the faster the Pokemon that does have it, the better it is in the anime. And I'm most likely going to be using it a lot because I would want the moves for the gym leader to be missed because they hurt a lot. Geodude actually goes for defense call from that, and I'm using a special attack, so that's not going to be very effective at all. Alright, you do get a couple more XP, 147, lovely. Wow, you got some potential. Alrighty. That was better than the first one. Roxanne is stronger than me by several times. You better be on your guard. Sure will. Now I'm gonna give this a go and challenge the third trainer, and I think the third trainer is gonna be the last one. Yeah, Roxanne's gonna be here. So yeah, let's just challenge this one. Let me see if this is gonna be good. We might be in the middle of town, but so what? My rock Pokemon need room to rampage. Rampaging it is. What's gonna be the first Pokemon? It's gonna be a hiker. What's your name, hiker? Hiker Mark would like about 2 Pokemons coming out. It's gonna be first Geodude. Interesting. We're gonna be sending out routes yet again, and we're just gonna go with Confusion. We're gonna have the same ordeal from the last trainer that was sending out a level. Oh, and this is different now. This Geodude is now confused. So Geodude is waltzing in to be confused here, and it's gonna hurt itself. This is gonna be my tactic as well. If I can keep in here in Confusion on Roxanne's Pokemon, it'll be GG's. Alright, 147, nicely done. And what are we gonna have at? Oh, Geodude again. So we're not gonna get a level up on routes. It's gonna be sticking to level 11. That's what's gonna happen. But we are gonna be using Confusion more often. That's the idea that we have. There we go. Tackle's coming in, and we go for another Confusion yet again. Nice. Critical hit on that one. Hope I can get lucky against Roxanne with those criticals. 147. Not too much to get to level 12. But we do defeat Hiker Mark. Oh man, oh man. Our challenger is one feisty customer. We get 320 for winning. I have to hand it to our leader. It took smarts and sense for her to pick the rock type at a young age. I think a rock type is actually pretty good for starting type Pokemons, to be honest. They're very defensive and they can give you a good control of the situation. But yes, before I do challenge Roxanne, we're going to be running back over to the Pokemon Center, healing up, and we need to go to the Pokemart and buy some special items for this run here. Here at the Pokemart, we need to get some important stuff here. We need to buy a couple of these X items. We're going to be buying X Speed. We're going to buy 2 of these. 2 speed points. And we need to get some X Defend as well, because they're going to hit hard for the X Defend. I'm going to buy just 2 just in case on top of this. Now, as for this, I think I'm going to go for 1 more Super Potion. I think that's the idea I'm going to put down. Super Potion seems fine. And then I can go for 1 more potion afterwards. Unfortunately, we can't use a revive at this point, so we're going to have to rely on a lot of switching if our Welts does go down very early. There we go. And if we just check into our bag here, we have to just see what we have. So 6 potions, 3 super potions, 2 XPs, 2 X defend. And that's going to be the idea to actually fight against Roxanne. I feel like this is going to be a tough challenge, but we have to be prepared. Alright, back in again, and it is time to fight Roxanne for that first gym badge. She was a student, and now she's become a gym trainer. It's going to be very important as that there is a theme towards these gym trainers, is that some of them are quite new to the whole gym leader stuff. and we have to show them our experience when it comes to it, even though we're newbies as well, technically. But yes, let's go for it. Hello, I am Roxanne, the Rustboro Pokemon Gym Leader. I became a gym leader so that I might apply what I learned at the Pokemon Training School in battle. Would you kindly demonstrate how you battle? And with which Pokemon? Sure thing, Roxanne. Here we go. First gym battle challenge against leader Roxanne. 3 Pokemons coming out here. So the first one's gonna be sent out is Geodude at level 12. So yeah, level disadvantage right away, but we have the goods that we need to do. First of all, we're gonna be riding up with some double team action. I'm gonna be using this as the main focus point. We're gonna be putting some down here first. What does Geodude go with? Rock Tomb. So Rock Tomb is a very highly inaccurate move, but it does a lot of damage. And I knew that there was gonna be some sort of Rock Tomb action. I didn't think that Geodude was gonna be put out first, so double team is gonna be my cliche here. A lot. You're gonna see a lot of misses. We're gonna put one more point down in double team, and then we're gonna start using the X stuff as well. Okay, Rock Tomb comes in. It's gonna hit a lot, yes. And my speed's gonna fall down as well. So that's 15. We're gonna have to go with a potion here. Potion has to come out. I think he's gonna throw another rock throw. Oh, this is rock throw. Okay, that is also 13. Gonna have to keep on using potions again and again. This is pretty tough as it is already. He's always gonna outspeed me here. I'm just waiting for that right time whereby he gets the miss. 12 that time. He keeps a hitting the rock throws as if it's nothing. Interesting. Again. We're just not getting lucky. I can't go for a confusion right now because he would definitely kill me. Missed. Okay, that's the one. That's the one we need. Now, bag up and let's see. X defend. I need X defend here first. Rock Tomb, okay. Not bad. And now I'm gonna put one more X defend again. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay, potions up. And I hope we can start battling. Nice! Rock throw miss. Let's start battling now. Nice! I missed again. Good job, Routes. Let's see if we can get a confusion going. Nope, no confusion. Defense kill. Brilliant. Brilliant. Those are the moves I want. Let's go for another confusion. Ugh. Uses potion. Okay, good. Good stuff. Not bad. And we just keep on hitting it down. Defense curl. Defense rose. Good. Damn. Okay, 2 more hits then. 2 more hits we need. Well, that's 1. 1's good. Okay, 1's good. Now we're gonna get a level up from this. 220 experience. Good. Get to level 12. And I'm just gonna not go with the XP at all. I'm just gonna just have the 2 X defenses and just rock with this. It would be nice if he had X special on our confusion, but we're gonna have to go as it is right now. Not bad. So it is definitely weaker now. So we can definitely battle these Geodudes. The most important one is going to be the nose pass. The nose pass is going to be very, very tricky to get that sorted out. But we'll see. Potion again. And then let's go for another confusion. Greens, nice. Please let me go for a critical. No. Rock Tomb misses though. That's great. How's our PP looking though? 15 left to go after this. Ooh, it's in the red. It's in the red out there. Okay, lucky us. Now this is gonna hit hard now against Nosepass here. So Nosepass is gonna be the tricky one. Nosepass is just a rock type Pokemon. It doesn't have any ground features, but it is gonna be pretty tough because this one's level 15. Ooh, that's dangerous here. Dangerous motion. So I'm gonna try and go for a super potion here. That's gonna do first, and I hope that we just miss with the rock tombs. Tackle. Oh, okay, good. That's a good start. Harden as well. 2 good starts here. Very good starts. Now we just have to hope that Roxanne doesn't use any potions as well. So let's see how Confusion looks, and we're gonna try and get Nosepass confused. That's the most important thing here, if we can. Rock Tomb hits. Ugh. Oh my god. That's not what I wanted. I did not want Rock Tomb to hit. The speed is always going to go in Nosepass's favor, but we have to rely on Quick Claw if Quick Claw can get ourselves faster first. So critical hits. Ooh, okay, that is definitely hitting less now. There we go. Rock Tomb misses. I just need a crit. I just need any crit. Oh, potion. Oranberry? Oranberry comes through, so that's going to be back into the grid. Block. Okay, I can't escape. That's fine. I got 2 more super potions just in case. And we just have to kind of run around with this 10 PP here. Rock Tomb misses. Yes, great. We're still in a row. The actual momentum we have right now is really great. I do like the fact that we had Double Team in the very beginning. Double Team is carrying us so much. It's okay, in the red. Please no potions. Please no potions. Do not have any potions. 1 more. No potions. Just no potions at all. Okay, tackle, no crits. Oh yes. Okay. Rhodes comes in clutch. 3 level difference. We're surely gonna get a level 13 from that, right? Yes. Level 13. Good pluses there and everything around. You guys definitely deserve a route. Wow, defeated leader Roxanne. So I lost. It seems I still have much more to learn. I understand. The Pokemon League's rules state that trainers are to be given this if they defeat a gym leader. Please accept the official Pokemon League Stone Badge. And we get 1,500 for winning. Amazing. And we have received the Stone Badge from Roxanne. Our first gym badge. Let's go. The Stone Badge heightens the attack power of your Pokemon. It also enables them to use the HM move Kai outside of battle. Please take this with you too. Obtain the TM Fate 9. That must be Doctor. That technical machine, TM Fate 9, contains Rupture. It not only inflicts damage by dropping rocks, but it also lowers speed. If you use a TM, it instantly teaches the move to a Pokemon. Remember, TM can be only used once, so think before you use it. Yes. Think before using it. I won't be able to use it from now, but it is incredible now that we've got our first gym badge. And it was pretty tough, to be fair, the way we were set up. We used like a really weak Pokemon that was 3 levels below the signature Pokemon, the Nosepass, that, you know, luckily we did get double team to save the day there. But this is how the badges do look on our trainer card right now. It doesn't really rotate. I just noticed that. You know, with Gen 2, they would rotate. This one stands still. But that's the way it looks. Pretty amazing. So yeah, we'll be collecting that, and we're gonna be moving on with this, along with trying to teach our Pokemon Cut as well. Alright, we gotta have to be talking to the businessman of the day. Businessman of the day, businessman of the hour. I think we just say businessman of the hour. He did say to come back and chat to him. Whoa, what a breathtaking victory. My cheering must have worked. Great, check your trainer card. The stone badge you got should be properly recorded on it. In other words, you've climbed the first step on the stairs to the championship. That's got to feel awesome. Yes, it does feel awesome indeed. Does our name actually come here now? Rustboro City Pokemon Gym. Roxanne Certified Trainer, JCB. Remember that was a cool thing whereby in the first generation that your rival would always beat it on the name list, but my rival May hasn't actually appeared on this yet, so I don't know if she would have her names to be appeared in other gyms, but we shall see later. Okay, sweet. So, gonna have to be... Oh, what's going on? Get out! Out of the way! It's Team Aqua again. Wait, please! Don't take my goods! I'm gonna have to just relax and rest up my Pokemon. I know I should hurry right away, but we're gonna have to relax and get our Pokemon rested, and then we'll check that out. Always #1 priority, just to make your Pokemon go healthy. That's the best way to look at it. Okay, nice and good for our Pokemons. And you know what? We're going to be switching over to Taylor. Taylor is level 11, and Taylor needs the experience right now to be building up here. Now let's go and check out what's happening down north way of Rustboro City. What's going on? If we can help out that guy. So we're on Route 115. Anything around here, or is it actually to the east section? Exploring a cave isn't like walking on a road. You never know when wild Pokemon will appear. It's full of suspense. Sure is. Route 115 down to Rustboro City. No signs of Aqua yet. There's a Pokeball here though. So I'm gonna be yoinking that Pokeball right now. What's gonna be the contents inside of this? We found one Super Potion. Sweet. Nice. Alright, let's go down. So that's the only thing we can see here. I'm gonna also be clicking a lot just to see if we can find any missing items here. We haven't been too lucky so far on finding the secret items. They keep getting harder each generation of finding certain secret items, hasn't it? Maybe it's actually in this corner. Let's see. Nope. No, in that corner. So they didn't actually run across over this way then. It must be in this direction. Oh yeah, this is the guy. Oh, it's you. You're that fantastic trainer who helped me in Petalburg Woods. Help me, I was robbed by Team Aqua. I have to get the Devon goods back. If I don't, I'm going to be in serious trouble. Alright, I hope you're out, sir. Let's see what we got. So we are in Route 116 now. And somewhere the Aqua dude is lurking around. I see another Pokeball here. But let's actually check onto the wild Pokemon section here. It's an Abra. Wow. Okay. This is amazing. Naturally, I would always have an Abra in my team, but this is Abra is pretty early in the game, to be fair. Now, what I'm going to be doing, I can't really attack the Abra. All I can do is chuck a Pokeball out. So I'm going to check out this Great Ball. So fingers crossed that this Great Ball actually catches this Abra. Yeah, this is my only Great Ball I have currently. Let's see if it does the good. Yes, it does. Awesome. So Abra, you're unfortunately going to be looking inside the PC for this playthrough because I'm going to be relying on Ralts this time around. But Abra is such an amazing Pokemon. I've always considered it in a lot of my main playthroughs whenever Abra does appear. So it's Abra, the Psy Pokemon, a Pokemon that sleeps 18 hours a day. Observation revealed that users teleported changes location once every hour. And no nickname, but it's still a great catch. Now let's see what's inside this Pokeball. Ooh, Nincada. Nincada's over here. Let's also go for a catch on the Nincada. Nincada had a lot of good experience. Let's go with a quick attack. There we go. Nice damage there. And here comes a Leech Life coming through. Not very effective. Taylor has a bit of the energy drain, but yeah, we're gonna be rocking around the quick attack, weakness, and we're gonna go for a catch. So yellow bomb from this, that's not that bad from here. Well, we might just go for another one because it's gonna suck up a little bit more. Yeah, we can go for another quick attack as long as it doesn't crit. We should be good. Oh, it crit. I should have just stuck to my sense and try to catch it, but no worries. At least we know that Nincada's in this wild grass, so we'll have another chance to catch it. And we actually got our Taylor to level 12. Not bad. Speed is pretty high up for Taylor here. Now let's grab this Pokeball. It's a Repel. Nice. All right, put that in the Iron's Pocket. And there looks like to be a Bug Trainer here. Oh, it's a Poochyena this time to be coming out. Level 6 Poochyena. We're going to be sticking with Taylor, and we're just going to defeat it. Let's use Peck this time. We didn't use Peck in the last battle. Poochyena uses how attack goes up, and we're going to have to swing down with another Peck again. Nice. Poochyena down. 47. Added in. Let's actually talk to this trainer. My bug Pokemon are tough. Let's battle. Luckily, I actually have my Taylor in the first slot here, and this is going to be the right Pokemon to take care of these bug Pokemons. Going to be using Peck here. So the first one that comes out is a Wurmple level 8. Go, Taylor! Taylor is in a happy mood for battling. I know that for sure. But yeah, we will be coming back to our star Pokemon very soon to get some battles in as well. I haven't really forgotten about our star Pokemon. 91 experience, nicely done. And Nincada comes out as well, reminding me that I need to catch a Nincada next time when it does come out in the wild. And speaking of catching other Pokemon, we need to get a second routes here as well. I think in this part, I'm going to be looking to catch a second routes so we can trade with that trainer in Rustboro to get ourselves a Seedot, because Seedot is very rare to even catch in the wild. It's like a 1% chance to catch it in Route 102 or 103. So Nincada's fade, we get experience points, massive experience points to actually get ourselves to level 13. Good. Taylor is trying to learn the famous Ring Attack, but Taylor can't learn more than 4 moves. Which one are you going to be making it out? Let's see. Oh yeah, and that's also a nice thing as well. You know when we clicked yes, it transitions with a dark screen to get into our moves list here. You know in the other Pokemon games whereby it'll be like, which move should be forgotten? And usually people would click the A button at that point and then instantly forget a move. Now let's see if there's any other interesting UI decisions in this game that has changed as well. So I'm going to be removing Growl here. I'm going to be removing Growl for Ring Attack. Okay, so there's not really being like, oh, are you sure you want to remove it? Because I think that would also be a really cool thing whereby if you misclick the wrong move, you can actually get that. Because the only way you can actually redo this is actually go back to your last save file. Taylor's forgotten Growl and has learned the Ring Attack. Nice. So we have defeated Bug Catcher Josie. I lost. I thought I had you. And we've actually earned 128 for winning. Bug Pokemon evolve quickly, so they get strong quickly too. Yes, they actually do. Personally, when they get that level 10, they can easily get their evolutions sorted out. But that is no Team Aqua. And also, I think every of our Pokemons now are level 13, so I'm going to be switching back over to Torchic. Torchic can actually get some battles in at this point. Trainer tips: if you want to stop a Pokemon from evolving, press the B button while it is trying to evolve. The startled Pokemon will stop. This is called an evolution cancel. Yes, that's very important if you're looking for certain moves from a Pokemon that has not evolved yet to learn, because there are certain Pokemons that can learn extra moves without being evolved. That's the benefit of staying back. Ooh, a Skitty. Oh, that's so cute. I'm definitely gonna be catching a Skitty. Let's see. Let's go for a Scratcher. Let's hope it survives. Oh, this is its ability. The Cute Charm. We're infatuated. Now, we can't go for another Scratch attack. We're going to kill it. So we're going to have to throw out the Pokeball this time. Let's go with one of it. We got 15 Pokeballs currently. There we go. Skitty! Skitty has been caught. Let's go. I love me some Skitty. So Skitty is a kitten Pokemon. I would say this is the difference of a kitty or mouse, not kitty, a cat Pokemon that is similar to Meowth and Persian from Gen 1. So it's nice they brought back a cat-like Pokemon. Skitty's adorably cute behavior makes it highly popular. In battle, it makes its tail puff out. It friends throws with a sharp growl. Or when I've seen Maisuke, it's always like a meow meow, it's just like running away. Nope. And it's gonna be going back to the PC. Abra again. Never Abra. I already caught an Abra, so this Abra's gotta go. I feel as though this Abra is gonna be able to defend from this Ember attack. Yep, and it's gonna use teleport. I probably should have just went a scratch. Let's talk to this guy. My Pokemon rule. Check them out. It's another youngster. Youngster Joey. Joey, you are a few parts late. Generally, you should be the first guy on the list to be battling. So, matchup comes out. We did have a Taylor out, but this time it's gonna be Torchic. Taylor would have been really good against matchup because it would have been super effective with the flying type moves. Ooh, matchup is getting pumped up for some critical hits. But we're gonna be disguising 2 Embers at this time, so Torchic can get a win and experience. Nice, 169, and we have defeated Joey. Ouch, a scrape. I have to put on a bandage. And we get 144 for hitting. Bandages are signs of toughness. I've got another one. Yeah, always carry some first aid kit. I remember that used to be a thing when we was young. We would always have first aid tools and equipment when it comes to sports. You never know. But yeah, I'm just looking into the gaps here just to see if there was any hidden items. And on top of that, we could always get ourselves exposed into more wild Pokemon battles like Poochyena. Whenever we have more wild Pokemon battles, we have to take them down and get some extra experience as well. Okay, nice. Poochyena does survive from the Ember. I'm going to switch out to the Scratch attack afterwards. Good job, Torchic. Let's get at 62 XP and let's roam out. Now there's some other grasses and cuts here, so I'm just looking into these missing points. Oh, there's one more. But before that, let's see what the wild Pokemon's saying. Okay, so another Poochyena. That Nincada that we saw earlier must have been a very rare Pokemon for a chance for that. Because we're not getting any bad chances from that. So we should have just took the opportunity and tried to catch it with the Pokeball at that point. But we will get lucky. I feel like we're going to get lucky again and try to find it. Nope, nothing here. Okay, so let's move on. We still need to be fighting Team Aqua. What we need here. I study at school, and I study on the way home too. And also one thing I forgot to say yesterday as well is the transitions when they come into battle. See those Pokeballs going out? There's also lots of different transitions depending on the trains we do fight in this game. School kid Karen would like to battle. This is a new thing, by the way, those transitions. Gen 3 came up, and like I said, UI movement in this game is incredible. This time, now we actually have a Pokemon that is weak for our Torchic to burn down. So we're going to be using Ember and Shroomish is going to go down just like that. Now we're going to be getting to level 14. Let's actually see how much experience points we get. We get to 124, and that's going to hit the jackpot there. So Torchic is going to go to level 14. And yeah, the basis of our pluses, a lot of the 2 pluses coming in for HP and I think attack as well, and most of it was 1 as well. But yeah, our Torchic's ready to be attack and lock because we got a good stats here for special attack and attack. Alright, school kid Karen's be defeated. I'm in shock. I lost. 180 for winning. Oh, I'll never become an elegant trainer like Roxanne this way. Just have to keep on working hard and harder. Personally, I don't really see Roxanne to be elegant. It's more that she is hard working as a student to know about the different matchups and different types. She did that a lot in Asher's gym battle to know what was up with said stuff, to explain things. And that's what get her the gym leader battleship. Oh, look at this. We got Risma. Risma level 6. Now I'm at level 14 for the Torchic right now. I think I'm going to switch out and I'm going to bring it in our Taylor. I think Torchic is going to be a bit too strong currently right now, because if I use any of the attacks, it might kill it. So I'm going to switch over to Taylor. We're going to go for a quick attack. Oh, Uproar's coming out. So I think this is like a continuous move. Like once Risma does use Uproar, just keeps on making it as it goes. I'm going to go with the quick attack here. We're not going to use ring attack. There we go. Quick attack's good. And it's gonna keep on getting stronger and stronger in this uproar. It's like a rage attack. Let's throw out a Pokeball right now. Let's hope it actually catches. Risma has like some really cool, interesting evolutionary types as well. Like it does evolve into 2 more evolutions for normal type Pokemon, so it's pretty cool. So Risma, the Whisper Pokemon. It cries equal a jet plane in volume. It hails through its ear canals. Because of its system, it can cry continually without having to catch its breath. So you just can't really make it just stop talking if it starts screaming. No nicknames to be done, and Risman's gonna be going back into the PC. I think it's a good time to even save right now. We've done a good job with the amount of catching Pokemon. We've got 16 in total of caught. Not bad. They've gotten a lot of different variety so far. Let me see any other gaps here, if there is anything. So what's next up? It's a Taillow. We got ourselves a Taillow, so we're just gonna be grabbing it for the XP. I'm still gonna leave out my Torchic out. I know that it's 1 level higher compared to my other Pokemon, but I think that our Torchic is just itching to battle, so I'm gonna have Torchic around for a little while from here before I do switch out to different Pokemon. So let's go for a Scratch Attack afterwards for the win. So yeah, we're double the Tailow's level, and we're gonna be getting 59 experience points. Okay, now it's this way to check what we have. Nothing yet in these missing patches of grass. Ooh, this may be a double battle afterwards. If the tunnel doesn't go through, then I'll just go over the top. Yep. It's a dead end up here. I'm bored, so can we battle? I wonder what's gonna happen there. They both caught me at the same time. It's a double battle. Interesting. I wonder if we could just have it single battle type. Like if we talk to them, it would be a single battle instead. But that's cool. I love myself some double battling. Alright, Torchic. Ember on Shroomish. While Routes, you go with Confusion on Geodude. That's how we're going to be doing it. We're going to have each of our Pokeballs taking out the other Pokemon on the other side. They're both level 8. That Geodude is not as strong as Roxanne's Geodude, which was 13 at the time. And this is going to be pretty good for both of our Pokemon to gain experience here. Now there's another Pokemon going to be coming out, and it's going to be a Lotad. Interesting. Geodude does have a move here. It's going to be Defense Curl. Now I'm going to do the same thing with Routes. It's going to be a Confusion on the Geodude, but the Ember's going to be onto the Lotad here. I wonder how Ember's going to be doing for Lotad. Lotad's going to have weakness on the grass elements, but it's going to be not very effective on the water. So it's going to be a normal effective move. That's what we're going to be looking at. Yeah, so it's still in the yellow. Astonish comes out. And yeah, didn't really do too much. But it's nice though that Torchic is going to be taking the last hit here. It's going to be way faster than our Routes at this point. And yeah, both of them are going to be sharing the XP. So Hiker Clock and Youngster Johnson were defeated. Gasp! Gasp! Losing made me tired. That was fun, even though I lost. And we get 448 for winning in total for both of them. It's nice though that they both have the ending quote still, and they have the shared earnings in one set. Want to stay here and keep me company? It's no big deal if there's no tunnel. To a hiker, mountains are roads. They sure are. Ooh, another hiker bow. We'll rock you hard. Alright, who are we getting today for this hiker? Hiker Devin would like to battle. Devin sending out Geodude. Torchic. I'm gonna let you sit this out, Torchic. Let's bring in Routes. Defense go. That was a good choice against the Torchic, but now you're against Routes, and that has left off not a good choice. So Routes, let's show up the mistake to Georgia and use Confusion. So it's now in the red. Mudsport, so that's gonna be Electricity this weekend here. There we go. And then we just double up with Confusion again. So Jojo has been faded. Get the 73 experience points for each way. Nice. And another Geodude. I'm not going to switch out to Torchic to share the XP. We're going to keep on leaving as well. Ross deserves all the experience because we won't be able to get past any rock type Pokemon without this Pokemon here. Because we always need to have some sort of cow. It's going to be kind of a rocky interface. In the very beginning of a lot of the generations of Pokemon, there's always a trainer or gym leader that has a rock type. So always have to cow it with something. And this time it's going to be for our routes. Nicely done. So Devin has been defeated. Aye. No contest at all. But it is contest for that money. Thank you so much. I should try different Pokemon types. That's what I ought to do. Yeah, absolutely. I do agree. Different types leads you to different weaknesses and strengths for other trainers to bow against it. Oh yeah, I do need to use Cut over here. So we need to figure out who should we put Cut onto. Oh, I love this new one that has it here. HM, and it's in a black background with a purple font. Looks really nice. To differentiate from a TM compared to HM, I like it. So Cut attacks the foe with sharp blades or claws. That's not what we're going to be using it for. We're just going to be using it for to get into certain places further. So teaching Cut to a Pokemon, the only one that can learn it is Slackoff. Slackoff, my guy, you're going to be having it and you're going to be learning it right now. And we're going to have to carry it over from Gen 2, whereby all I have to do is click on this and we can get this cut down. So this tree looks like it can be cut down. Would you like to cut it? Yes. Slackoff use Cut. And we get this really cool little animation with the sound, and there it goes. Extra coolness. Trainer tips. Your bag has several pockets. Items you obtain are automatically placed in the appropriate pockets. No trainer can afford to be without a bag of their own, yes, which is cool, whereby we have several different compartments, TMHMs, berries, key items. It makes it easier to find which ones we need during the course when we do need it. We need more stuff to be cutting down, so this one, let's take this route first. Because I know there's a Pokeball over there, but I like to see what is over across this side first. Alright, 2 double cuts. Ooh, berries up here. Let me cut this down as well. Now what's inside this Pokeball? 1 ether. Nice. Put this in the items bucket, and let's see what we have here. This looks like a new berry. 3 peanut berries. Yes. We'll pick this up, and I think the other ones nearby it is going to be orange berries. There we go. 2 chesto berries. Oh, it's not. I thought it, because I saw blue, and I was like, maybe this is going to be orange, but no. He caught me off. God. And the last one is going to be a little peanut berries here. Nicely done. Now let's actually put these berries back in. I would like to start with some peanut berries. That's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna be putting one of these down. And I'll put another one down over here. It'd be easier if I just do 2 pineapples here, and then I'll put another 2 for the other ones. So the ones that we had was the Chester, which Chester's one is awakens Pokemon in the mountain, and pineapple is... Oh, a Pokeblock ingredient. Oh yeah, that's gonna be another thing I have to look into. So I'll put these 2 down as well. Nice. Now, once all these are applied down, it's time to ward them. I got my little Whalmer pail here. and we'll be worn down. So then the next morning, we're gonna have to see him grown up. Which, by the way, I'm hoping that we can backtrack and check out our other berries, because we did this yesterday. And speaking of which, I know in my last playthrough, whereby we was able to have the internal berry broken, so we was able to go into the day-night cycle. This is going to be different in this playthrough, is that most of the time you'll see here is that it's going to be daytime, because I am playing this in the daytime. There's not really going to be any changes. So unfortunately, we won't be able to check out the brilliant stuff in night, because I would assume there's going to be some different events in the night in this game. But do be told though that there is different events and different Pokemon that you'll be able to find in the night. Okay, let me cut this one down as well. We'll take another double bow over here. Can I cut through here? Yes, I can. We learn all sorts of things at the trader's school. I want to test things out for real. Let me teach you how strong my adorable Pokemon is. Are you going to be sending out a Skitty? Because I do love me seeing another Skitty on the screen. So Skoogid, Jerry, and Lost Janice would like to battle. Jerry sends out Routes and Janice sends out Mal. Ooh, you got yourself a Routes here. Cool. Let me show you my routes as well. I would love that the games would have a difference to show the different cases of routes or different of the same Pokemons. But there's no different sound cries in Pokemon games. Like in the anime, you can definitely tell the difference of sound cries when you have the same looking Pokemon. So you definitely see different personalities when you're Rivet. Like some Pokemons may be more hungrier and they'll eat a lot of more food, or they're just more hyperactive, or they're more chilled. But in the games, you can't get that, unfortunately. The only difference you can really have is just different attacks and different levels. Okay, so Ember, let's put that for routes, and then we'll just go for the confusion on Mara here. Nice, level 15. +2 on the HP and special attack, and everything else is on the 1. We're actually getting very close to 30. And also getting close to an evolution for Torchic. The cuteness phase is about to end very soon, which I do like Torchic a lot. Well, Maze Torchic, especially in the anime. It tries its hardest, but it always gets knocked down very quickly. But it is a warrior though, that's for sure. Alright, level 14 for routes. Pretty cool. No attack, but everything else +1 and +2 in the HP. Very good. Alright, Jerry and Janice were defeated. I slacked off in school, that's why I lost. You're a notch above me, and we get 324 for winning. Sweet. Pokemon that possesses cuteness and power, that's ideal, I think. I'll have to redo some courses at the trainer school. If I don't, Roxanne will be steamed. I'm sure she will. Alright, these guys are taken care of. I'm gonna be going over to this side here and taking this double battle ahead. Just so you know, I've never once been bested by anyone at anything. When you lay your eyes on my Pokemon's gorgeous fur, the beauty will render you helpless. Oh. Another graceful trainer, Lady Sarah and Rich Boy Dawson. Wants to battle 2 Pokemons each on their side, Lotad and Zigzagoon. Alright, Torchic, routes coming out. Alright, Torchic, you can go on the Ember for Zigzagoon, and then routes you can go for the confusion on Lotad. Funny enough is that we can attack our own Pokemon and hurt them as well with our moves, which I'm not going to be doing. But it's pretty interesting that can be a thing, because I think it's just the fact that we have assist moves in this game, or support moves, and we can target it. I wonder if support moves can be also targeting the opponent's side, but we shall see in the future. I'd love to have some support moves with some of my Pokemons. But yeah, this growl actually goes and affects both of ourselves, so both of our attacks have gone down. Because that's also another cool thing about double Pokemon battles, is that certain moves can attack 2 Pokemons at the same time. Or it can attack everyone. Because the earthquake can just attack everyone in the field. Alright, Dawson is going to be sending out Poochyena. Alrighty, so Ember on Poochyena and Confusion on Lotad. We can't really do a single thing with our routes on the Poochyena, so I have to switch over to Lotad. Poochyena is down, and we're just going to be sharing the XP again. Let's get that Confusion going. Nice. And Lotad is down. We gain 63 experience for Torchic and routes. Next Pokemon to be coming out is going to be Zigzagoon. Let's go for Scratch and Confusion combo. So Scratch comes out first and Confusion. Does this finish off Zigzagoon? Let's see if it does. Yes, it does. 2 moves. The Confusion was the stronger side. So again, we get more experience points, 51 each way. Sarah and Dawson were defeated. GG's. Oh my goodness, this is a new experience for me. Oh baby, say isn't so. We got 3,200 for winning. Oh no no no! You must up my Pokemon's fur. You ruined my hair though too. I'll have to call my stylist now. My life of luxury affords me that I could possibly desire. However, when it comes to Pokemon, my wealth has no meaning. Nope, no meaning at all. It's all about hard work and experience. And from that, we get ourselves a potion over there. That's another thing to be tucking away. This is all good on this side. Yes, but there's still no signs of Team Aqua. So we're gonna have to keep it headed on even forward here then. I'm still gonna be keeping my Torchic as my #1 Pokemon. Let's see what this guy has to say that's blocking this place. Whoa, what's going on? I was digging the tunnel without any tools when some goon ordered me out. That tunnel's filled with Pokemon that react badly to loud noises. They could cause an uproar. That's why we stopped using heavy equipment for tunneling. I'm worried that the goon will do something stupid and stall the Pokemon into an uproar. That must be Aqua. But yeah, this dude is blocking it. So we got a tunnelist rest house here. Anything on this side to be grabbing? Nope, nothing at all. How about this old man? Oh, what am I to do? We were on our walk, Pico and I, when we were jumped by an odd thug. The scoundrel made off with my darling Pico. Whoa, Pico. Oh, this was Briny. And Briny also had a similar episode in anime whereby that's what happened as well. They kidnapped the Wingo. That's what exactly did happen. So it's nice that they have paid attention on both sides for the anime and the game to showcase that. Now, what do we have here? We have one X special. Oh, this would have been so good for the gym battle challenge. If we use X special on our routes. Oh, that'd be fantastic. That's the only thing we have over here. What's these things on the wall? There's a small indent in the wall. Well, we have to check that out later. Now, is there anything in this corner? No, there's nothing else. It's just this small indent in the wall yet again. Wustturf Tunnel, Lincoln, Rustboro, and Vandenturf. The tunnel project has been cancelled. Cancelled? Really? Okay, let's see if we go inside. Do we need to have flash here? No? It's very dusty and very foggy. Wustturf Tunnel. We can still go inside. And there is an item over there. Oh, and there's Team Aqua over there as well. We get ourselves one Pokeball for now. And, oh, okay, we're gonna get into a wild battle. What's gonna be our first wild battle here in the tunnel? Oh, Risma. Okay, I'm down for a Risma fight. Let's bring out Torchic. Torchic's very close to level 68. Let's go over an Amber attack. So we only have 10 PP left. That's a quick experience share, and yeah, very close. Let's see if we can get level 16 against this Team Aqua member. What? Are you coming? Come and get some then. Gah, kill it all. That hostage Pokemon turned out to be worthless. And to think I made a getaway. In this tunnel to nowhere. Hey, you! So you want to battle me? I certainly do. Because we need to get our ring wall back off you. And also the Devon goods. So Team Aqua Grunt would like to battle. And it's going to be sending out Poochyena. Alright, Torchic coming out. Let's go for an Amber attack right away. Let's turn the favors on our side into the red. Sand attack. Oh my god. Accuracy is going to fall on Torchic. Let's hope that our Ember can catch this on this set. Yes, it did. Alright. Despite having sand in the eyes, we was able to catch Poochyena off guard. And we'll take the experience 129, which hits to level 16. Alright, +2 on the sides for HP and attack. And yeah, looking good. And we're trying to learn Peck, a flying type move. Yes, we're going to be trying to learn Peck here. We are going to be removing Growl for Peck. We have not really used Growl at all in this playthrough, so I'm going to be switching it out. And poof! Torchic forgot Growl and has learned Peck. That's nice though. We have a normal type move for Tackle, flying type move for Peck, and the fire type move for Ember. Plus focus attack for criticals. Ugh, my career in crime comes to a dead end. We get 220 for winning. What? Torchic is evolving? It's our first evolution. Torchic is now going to be evolving to a stronger Pokemon, whereby we are going to begin some really cool moves now with our second type evolution here. It's time! Congratulations, your Torchic evolved into Combusken. Combusken is trying to learn Double Kick. Double the moves here? Interesting. We got Peck first at 16, evolving to Combusken, and Combusken is now trying to learn Double Kick. Now this is a fighting type move. Yes. Ooh, this is very, very interesting. Which one we should be taking off? Scratch, Peck, Focus Energy, Ember, Double Kick. Oh, the power's 30. A double kick and attack that strikes the throat twice. So perhaps it could be 60 damage, I guess. Because if it's 1 for the power, let's double it. Well, it's certainly going to be taking away Ember or Peck. It's going to be either Scratch or Focus Energy. I'm going to just remove Focus Energy here, because I do want all of my attacks to be different types. So that's going to be interesting. Normal, flying, fighting, and fire. That is quite a versatile list of moves. Combusken forgot Focus Energy and has learned Double Kick. Very interesting. This is plain not right. The boss told me this would be a slick and easy job to pull. All I had to do was steal some package from Devon. Tuh, you wanted that back that badly? Take it! Alright, we obtained the Devon goods. I'm gonna put it in the key items pocket. Oh, this is Brinley. Pico, am I glad to see you're safe. Pico owes her life to you. They call me Mr. Briny, and you are? Oh, so you are JCB. I sincerely thank you. Now, if there's anything that troubles you, don't hesitate to tell me. You can usually find me in my cottage by the sea near Petalburg Woods. Come, Pico. We should make our way home. Pico! Or should I say, Wingo! And that covers that. Now, can we go even further in here? Oh, what blocks us is Rock Smash that we need to get. It's a rugged rock, but a Pokemon may be able to smash it. So that's the end of our journey inside here. Alright then, I guess the only thing we gotta do now is just backtrack then. We're gonna be backtracking and getting some other things done before we head off to where Mr. Briny is, because that's gonna be the continuation of where the adventure goes. But at least we can try out some Double Kick from now here. We use Double Kick on Ristma to see how it looks. That's one. And that's all we need, just one hit, because that's super effective against Ristma. Pretty awesome. So yeah, let's just head backwards. If we catch some new Pokemons, we'll catch some new Pokemons. And I might just also be picking up some extra berries that we were trying to get from before in the other places that we did war. And try and get new routes to be trading it for Cedar as well. Oh, this guy is out of the way now. Whoa. that goofy goon hightailed it out of the tunnel, I can go back to digging. Nice. Now we can go inside this house and check it out. To get to Vandenturf without using this tunnel, you would have to cross the sea to Dewford, sail onto Slateport, then travel through Moreville. Oh, interesting. So that's gonna be a long way to get around. That rusted tunnel there. At first, we had a huge work crew boring through rock with the latest machinery, but we had to stop. It turns out that we would have to had a negative effect on wild Pokemon in the area, so we got nothing to do but loll around here doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. There's a man digging his way to Vandenturf all by his lonesome. He's desperate to get through. He says that if he digs little by little without using machines, he won't disturb Pokemon and he'll avoid harming the natural environment. I wonder if he made it through yet. It would be nice if there was a Diglets around in these areas, because I know Diglets would have been able to create their own caves, and Remo, you'd be able to get to Vandenturf Town in no time. And I think that's it really in this place. There's not really anything else to be looking around here, but it's just good information of how it is. This is all news to me because I forgot a lot about how the routes go in the 3rd generation here. It's time for our ring attack with Taylor, first time around. It looks like gust attacks there. Funny enough, double gust. Okay, what else we got? Nincada! You're back again. Round 2. But I am worried that my Pokemons are way too strong for you now. You're at level 6. We're gonna have to be switching over to our Slack Off. This is gonna be a challenge. Level 6 versus level 6. Ooh, Leech Life comes in first. Interesting. First move to be coming through here. Energy drained. Let's go with Yawn. Let's try Yawn first, so we can get Nincada asleep. Then we can start attacking it afterwards. So the thing about Slack Off is that it does have the passive skill whereby it keeps on loafing around. But it's pretty strong though when it does hit. And this is the times when it does loaf around. There you go. So Nincada is nice and falling asleep. So we're gonna go keep on using Scratch here as a start. Let's hope that Nincada sleeps for 5 turns and then we can catch her with a Pokeball afterwards. Because yeah, we're gonna see a lot of loafing. Nighty night, Nincada. Oh, it woke up. And it's gonna use Scratch on us. Okay, stay in there, Slack Off. It's in the yellow. I'm gonna use Yawn and I'm gonna throw a Pokeball afterwards. That sounds like the best idea, because yeah, sometimes it's gonna be using Leech Life to drain our health. Let's go with the Yawn. Nighty night. I wonder with Yawn as well. I've never tried this as well. Like, let's just say if Yawn used against your Pokemon, can you switch out that Pokemon real quick so that it doesn't get affected by Yawn, like the sleep? I wonder if that is the right idea to use. Okay, 5 HP left. But it is back asleep. Then now it's our turn to attack. Okay, in the yellow. And I'm gonna go for one more. Oh, damn. It might wake up. Yeah, I'm gonna go for one more Scratch and then a Pokeball chuck. Nice, that's good. It woke up though. Okay, defense rose. And yes, I'm gonna go for the Pokeball here. Here we go. The hardeners made it harder to catch it, but we'll see if we can catch this one first try. Sweet, all done. Nincada has been caught. Alright, there has been added to the Pokédex, so Nincada is the trainee Pokemon. It makes its nest at the roots of a mighty tree. Using its Whisker Light antennae, it probes its surroundings in the pitch black darkness of soil. Sweet. So, yep. We're gonna have Ninkata added to our lesser collection, and it's gonna be back into the PC. We are back with the goods, sir. Oh, how did it go? The Devon goods? You did. You got them back. You really are a great trainer. I know, as my thanks, I'll give you another Great Ball. Yes, another one! Because we already used the last one in the Abra. Excuse me, please. Please come with me. This is the Devon Corporation's 3rd floor. Our president's office is on this floor. Anyway, I can't tell you how much I'm grateful for what you've done. By the way, that parcel you got back for us, could I get you to deliver that to the shipyard in Slateport? It would be awful if those robbers tried to take it again. So, could I count on you to do that for me? Oh, that's right. Could you wait there for a sec? What's this? What do you also got for us? Our president would like to have a word with you. Please come with me. Please go ahead. I'm Mr. Stone, the president of the Devon Corporation. I just got word about you. You saved our stuff not just once, but twice. I have a favor to ask of an amazing person like you. I understand that you're delivering a package to Slateport's shipyard. Well, on the way, could you stop off in Dewford Town? I was hoping that you deliver a letter to Stephen in Dewford. And we obtained the letter. Awesome. Mr. Stone, now you should know that I'm a great president, so I'd never be so cheap to ask a favor for nothing in return. That's why I want you to have this. I've received a PokéNav. That device. It's a Pokemon Navigator, or PokéNav for short. It's an indispensable tool for any trainer on an adventure. It has a map of the whole region. You can check the locations of Dewford and Slateport easily. By the way, I've heard that sinister criminals, Magma and Aqua, I believe, have been making trouble far and wide. I think it would be best if you rested up before you go on your way. Oh, free health here? Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Well done, JCB. Go on with caution and care. That's fantastic. Now, this PokéNav is equivalent to the avatar that we had in Gen 2 when we was playing Pokemon Crystal, because there was a cool amount of stuff. We could have the map, for instance. We had the battle trainers as well, but I'm assuming there's gonna be a lot more stuff that we can do when this gets upgraded. So for now, we can check the map of the Hoenn region. We can check this out, and this is the same map that we've seen from before, so we don't need to be looking into someone's wall to check the map now. We can see the full field. So they was talking about Slateport and Dewford, right? So the letter for Dewford, if we go down here, I believe, that's Petalburg City, and I think down over here is Dewford. Yeah, so that's the next point for the letter. And then for Slateport, I think that's the continuation over here for the package that we received for Dewford. So those are the two things that we need to help them out with. That's going to be continuing our journeys, and from here is Morville. Now, with the cave, if we can find it. So where was the cave? The cave should have been... Okay, not Vandentuff. The cave is over here, right? Route 116. This must be the cave side. I don't think it's actually pointed out. Yeah, it's not pointed out here. So the cave should be around here, and this, if we was able to get past the cave, we would be going to Vandenturf Town. So we're going to be going all a long way over here to get to it. But not bad though. Now the next one is condition. Check Pokemon and Geo. Let's check out our party. See what we got here. So our Taylor, this must be in terms of the Pokemon contest. When we have cool, tough, beauty, smart, and cute. That's gonna be something layer that we have to check here. There's a star on top of Taylor's head, which is not shown there. Maybe someone's gonna tell us more in detail what this condition stuff is currently. Same thing with Ross. Ross has the same thing as well that we see here. And then if we go over to Combuskin as well, that's also doing the same thing. So there's not any difference with the stats on the right side. It's just our Pokemon's having a star above his head. But yeah, we're going to be definitely looking to that more later. And the search, check all Pokemon in DL. Oh, okay. So if we want to be searching for the coolest Pokemon, for example, we go to core. And it seems like every Pokemon is here. And if we just click on this is say a random one like Combuskin. Oh, it just goes back in here again. Maybe it's just showing the elements that everyone is just cool in our party. Yeah, everyone has got that cool sign. Nice. All right. So those are the only search criteria here. And that is it for the condition. Put away the Pokénav. That's what we do. But I'm certain that we're going to have more stuff later for this. I'm counting on you. If you visit the shipyard in Slateport, you should go see Captain Stern. That's who we need to find. Captain Stern for Slateport and the grandson for Mr. Stone, which Stone did not say Steven to be his grandson over here, but in the anime, they did confirm it when we did get over here. That's good then. So let's get those ones done. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing some backtracking though. But at the same time, we can also be checking out around here and see what's up because we haven't been onto these floors, so it's empty. I'm developing new kinds of Pokeballs, but I haven't made much headway. Oh wow, that's a Pokénav. It came about as a result of our president's desire to learn about the feelings of Pokemon. Would you like me to describe its features in detail? No, I think you'll find out just by trying the Pokénav app. Oh, I would have actually said yes, because I have no idea about the whole searching feature and the stats. We're developing a device for talking about Pokemon, but we haven't had much success. And this is empty as well. I'm going to try my best to find any free goods here. I'm trying to develop a device that visually reproduces the dreams of Pokemon, but it's not going well. Yeah, so they do a lot of different stuff here. It was also shown in the anime when the president was going along with Max, and Max was seeing all sorts of different stuff in the episode. Well, now what shall I work on developing next? Our company allows us to make our inspirations into reality. One couldn't ask for a better environment as an engineer. It's pretty nifty there. I've been trying to develop a device that resurrects Pokemon from fossils, and it's working. Yes, there has been a lot of fossil collections of resurrections in a lot of the generation. Gen 1 had it, Gen 2 had it, and Gen 3 most likely is going to have it as well because it has been shown in the anime for them to be successful in that. And there's been episodes here and there. Hi there, you're always welcome here. That's great. Hello and welcome to the Devon Corporation. We're proud producers of items and machines that enhance your life. And lastly, it sounds like they recovered the ripped off Devon goods. By yours truly. Alright. Oh, we have stumbled upon a scientist that is coming back over, a researcher. I've been developing an added feature for the Pokénav, and it turned out great. JCB, may I see that Pokénav? The one our president gave you. There you go, JCB. I added a new feature named Match Call to your Pokénav. Using the Match Call feature, you can chat with people who have been registered in your Pokénav. JCB, our President Stone should be registered in your Pokénav. Test it out. Please give our president a call. Okay, it opened up the menu for me, so I'm going to be going to Pokénav. Let's see what we got here. So, Match Call, right? Call registered trainer. And apparently, the president is a registered trainer. So, let's do this one here. Call. Mr. Stone. Oh, JCB. Since you called me, the Pokénav must be working properly. Other people will be registered, so try calling them up too. Good. You seem to be quite happy. How could I know that? It's because I'm looking down at you from my office window. Ha 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 ha. See you again. Apparently it says number 1 registered 1, but number of battles 27. Oh, I guess in the number of battles 27 is the overall battles I've done throughout the game. That's pretty cool then. That's how it works. Okay, I better get back to work. Please take care, JCB. Alright, sweet. So the idea I'm going to have for this match call then, I'm going to be running back around a lot of places then, backtracking, finding who I should be bringing into the match call feature if it works and stuff, who else has got that Pokénav. And I'm hoping it works just the same way as Gen 2 to actually get some battles here and there. Bug Pokemon evolve quickly, so they get strong quickly too. Oh wow, isn't that a Pokénav? I have one too, please register me. Hey, it's our first person to be registered, so School Kid Karen in the Pokénav. Oh, I'll never become an elegant trainer like Roxanne this way. Okay, let me see if I put Mokinev and try and call her right here. Maybe it's just tell us to talk to her. That trainer is close by. Talk to the training person. Okay, so we'll test out later then. But as for the check here, we can see this as a profile. School kid Karen, strategy. I use my head to battle. Trainer's Pokemon. I love any kind of Pokemon. Self-introduction. My daddy gives me spending money if I ace a test. This is brilliant, actually. I like the fact that they've improved the trainer call feature in Gen 2, whereby we see strategy, trainer's Pokemon, self-introduction, all these information type of thing, and plus with the profile to the left. Really good UI. Alright, let me look for other people for my match call. Pokemon that possess cuteness and power, that's ideal, I think. I learned at the trainer school that a Pokénev can register trainers. I don't really get what that means, so can I just try it? Hey, this is our second one. School kid Jerry in the Pokénev. 2 school kids here, by the way. Let's go into the Pokénev and check out this new one. So match call, and down to Jerry. Check it out. Strategy. My knowledge rules. Trainers Pokemon. Any smart Pokemon. Self-introduction. I want to be a Pokemon researcher in the future. A smart Pokemon. Smart Pokemon would probably be like an Alakazam, right? Alakazam. Most of the psychic types in general. Pretty cool though. Second one secured on the match call list. Let's go use Ring Attack. Alright, nice hit. Let's finish off with Peck. Good job. Alright, sweet. Got ourselves a level 14 Taylor. Plus 2 on the max HP, and lots of zeros I see. Attack and special attack, not so good. But speed 2 up, with the defense going to 1. Speed at least at 30 though. Nothing's gonna outspeed our Taylor. Oh, look at this. There's some new event here. Why can't they keep digging? Is the bedrock too hard? My beloved awaits me in Vanderturf Town, just beyond here. If Rustboro and Vanderturf were joined by this tunnel, I could visit her every day. But this, what am I to do? And we can't really talk to his beloved because this rock smash is over here. We'll have to come back and help them out later. I can talk to specific people. Imagine if I was talking to Roxanne. I wonder if Roxanne wants my number. Let's see. Since you're so strong, you should challenge other gym leaders. By battling many trainers, you should learn many things. Okay, so she doesn't want my number. Yes, it is. It is a Rustboro's gym badge. Out of all the Pokemon gym badges, Rustboro's is the coolest, I'd say. Yeah, it's pretty neat. I like it. I just wish that it was spinning around. They had a couple more animations to it. Alright, nothing else of May. Oh, May! What's May doing here? Oh, hi, JCB. You had a match call feature put on your Pokénev. Let's register each other so we can contact one another anytime. Hey, we got May in the Pokénev. Awesome. Oh, by the way, I passed Mr. Briny in Petalburg Woods. I guess he's on his way home to his cottage by the sea. How'd your Pokédex come along, JCB? Mine's looking pretty decent. So, how about a little battle? Oh, we can choose yes or no for a battle? That's awesome as well. I have to say yes to it. Gonna have to check out May's updated Pokemons here. You just became a trainer, JCB. I'm not going to lose. Alright, May, what is your updated Mudkip looking like? You got an extra Pokemon. What's that gonna be? Torkoal. Oh, pretty sweet. Check out my Taylor. Let's go first with some focus energy here. I'm gonna go for some critical hit damage. We're always gonna be outspeeding this Torkoal. Ooh, wow. Speed fell, but the Defense. Oh, it's just attack, or is it defense as well? Yeah, defense goes up as well. Interesting. Good move there. I like it. Let's go with ring attack. Wow. Oh, wow. This Torko is some serious stuff here. Another double curse. Interesting. This guy is buffed up. Tenfold. May is definitely no joke. Having such a cool move to be used twice. Curse. And we get burned. And we hurt for the burn as well. Alright, time to change up. Taylor, take a rest. Combustion, it's your turn to shine. Do it, the Combustion. Ooh, nice. Smug out right away. We could possibly get poisoned from this. No, we don't get poisoned. It's time for the double kick in action here. It's got good defense as it is from 2 curses. Torko uses curse yet again. 3 curses into action. This Torko is a beast right now. But it's not using any physical attacks though. It's really helping out for his defense because I am using physical attacks here with my Combustion. Now, does May gonna use any potions coming out here? No, just wants to keep using curse. Now, this would be scary if she does throw out a potion there because we have to go and take down the health yet again. Nice. Good job. Alright, Taylor gets a bit. 223 experience points. And Taylor grows to level 15. Nice. Everything is on +1 and +2 on the max HP. Looking good. 223 for Combustion as well. Mudkip is covered out. We're going to be changing our Pokemon. This time, we're going to be bringing out routes here. Alright, come out routes. Mudkip out here. Okay, let's go first with some double team action. I'm gonna put 2 double teams out. This may be pretty tough. Ooh, bide. Okay, I'm gonna put my monies on this double team here. That's what I'm gonna do. On this bide. Hopefully it misses. Yes, it missed. And then we're gonna put 1x special on that we picked up from earlier. Okay, Growl comes out. Nice. Now, can we outspeed this Mudkip? Unfortunately, we can't. Wargun misses though. Let's go with our confusion. Let's hope that Mudkip gets confused here. Yes! Even more bonus points. Mudkip becomes confused. And we're going to be going attacking first because he's in a status effect failment. Alright, let's hit itself as confusion. Yes, it does! Is it going to hit into the red? Ooh, that's huge damage as well. Mudkip is now confused. It's going to hit itself to kill off. Yes, it does! Don't need to hit another confusion, but good job though. Luckily, he used a bite in the very beginning and we was able to just counter with the double team. And it just did its job right from there. Very proud of you, Routes. So we have defeated May. Yikes, you're better than I expected. We get 900 for winning. Oh, by the way, Mr. Briny, who I just passed. JCB, you just moved here, so you might not know this, but Mr. Briny was once a revered seafarer. Is that it? Oh, it's like it changes music and she didn't even walk away. It's like, say, catch you later. Oh, by the way, Mr. Briny, who I just passed, yeah. I was always expecting, like, May just to walk out and be like, oh yeah, it's back to normal. But she's just gonna stay and chill out for a while. That's pretty cool. Route Runner 4. Now, this was the gap I should have taken earlier to get this Pokeball. I was not needing a cut to get here, and this is all I wanted, just to get this. And this would have given us 1 free X defend. Oh, this would have been so useful. Oh, from the last part yesterday, these have actually grown now. All of our berries. So we found 2 orange berries. We just pick up each of them one at a time. So yeah, we're always doubling the amount that we're getting because we put 1 orange berry down and we get 2, so 1 free. And we just keep on doing that, and we're keeping getting more and more berries every single day, every time we do this. So 2 orange berries, 2 cherry berries, and 2 leopard berries. And I'm just going to be putting those back again. Orange, cherry, and leopard. Okay, so put orange down first. Cherry. Next. And leopard. And then afterwards, we just have to sprinkle the waters. I will say this is like a new farming mechanic that Pokemon has actually invented. Rather than just picking up the berries and get it done with it, it's now like, oh yeah, we have to tend to our seeds and making it grow with the berries. So this is something that is a regular routine every time we do this. I got too into fishing. I forgot I had to raise my Pokemon. So not this guy either. Oh, and speaking of traders, why don't I give these guys a call now, since I'm way farther out. So if I go to the match call and I give a call over to pretty much everyone, like Rad, Neighbor, May. Let's check this out. Check out May's one. Strategy: I'm not so good at battles. Trainers Pokemon: I'll use any Pokemon. Self-introduction: my Pokemon and I help my father's research. Maybe that is the reason why, in terms of niceness, when it comes to May being our rival or friend, I would say more often, is that she's also very much a rookie and she doesn't take it so seriously when it comes to the battles, which is awesome. Now let's give her a call. Hi JCB. Mr. Briny retired as a sailor, but I still see him out on the sea with his pet Pico sometimes. He must love the sea still. Now let's give a call to the other school kids. Hello JCB, it's Karen. I tried to catch a nice Poochyena a little while ago, but it got away. I was sure disappointed. Okay, bye. And then over to Jerry. Hi JCB, hello, this is Jerry. I tried battling another trainer, but I lost. It was really disappointing. Well, see you again. They're pretty quick in terms of conversations. I know with Gen 2, they would kind of have a mouthful of some of the stuff with their Pokemons. Oh, here's a spot to be cutting down a item. This tree looks like it'd be cut down. Yes, I would like to do that with our slack off. And then what do we get over here? We found 1 accuracy. Cool. You're strong, should I register you in my Pokénav? Maybe I shouldn't. Okay, sure, I'll register you. Yes! Another person to be registered. Last Haley into the Pokénav. If faced with a decision lets you sometimes choose for you, you'll regret it. However, things will turn out. Oh, you've attained a Pokénav. I'm glad to register you. After all, I have plenty of money. Yes, another person. Rich Boy Winston in the Pokénav. Let's go. Alright, so I'm gonna go into match call here. We've got a couple of other people to be checking out. So I think it is... First, let's go to Haley, because I don't think we checked out her DLs. So strategy, I'll show you some guts. Trainers Pokemon's cute Pokemon, my faves. Self-introduction: after battle, I always bathe with my Pokemon. That's pretty cool. As in a self-introduction. You don't really hear that so often. But cute Pokemons, that's certainly a strategy to be using. Okay, Rich Boy Winston. No, Rich Boy Winston. I think, oh yeah, it is Rich Boy Winston. We're gonna be checking out him. Strategy. Who needs it? Trainers Pokemon, I spent big money on it. Money on your Pokemon rather than catching? Self-introduction: I, being rich, sleep in a custom Pokemon bed. Oh, that would be cool if we had some Poke covers, Pokey pillows. That'll be such a cool prize if anyone does have that out there. I'd love to have that. And let's look around for elsewhere. Oh, these ones are done as well. Alright, certainly I'll be grabbing these ones up from what we've had from the other day. You found 2 Petra berries? Yes. And you know the thing I'm going to be doing now? Instead of just picking them up one at a time from here, what I'm going to be doing is I'll do this. Then I'm going to be placing down a Petra berry afterwards. And then I water it. That way it will be easier for me just to keep track of which one I need to put down into the soil and then water it afterwards. May's still here. May. Looks like you don't really have much to do on your time right now. I'm trying to be like my big sisters. I'm growing flowers too. Here you go. It's for you. Oh, do I just get new berries all the time with this lady? Pessimberry. You can plant a berry and grow it big. So I should be coming here every day then, if she's gonna give her new berries. Yeah, because I remember she wanted candy, but I am definitely gonna come here for those free berries. Alright, let's get out of here. Petalburg Woods. Now I can cut over here now. Is this gonna be a running shortcut to get to another place, or is this gonna be a new area to tackle into? Well, Pokemon's are still the same because a Wurmple has come out. And this is the reason why I have my Tailor out. Easy XP. We're just gonna be pecking our way through the woods. Oh, I found a tiny mushroom in this gap here. Cool, so what's the tiny mushroom about? A plain mushroom that would sell at a cheap price. Cool. So a selling item. There's a lady over there. Oh, neat. That's the badge from Rustboro Gym. You must be a trainer. You should try using this item. We've attained the Miracle Seed. And we've had the Miracle Seed in our last part with our Pokemon Crystal playthrough, because that is going to be powering up Grass type moves. It's a Miracle Seed. If a Pokemon holds that item, its Grass type moves become stronger. Besides Miracle Seed, I think there are other convenient items for Pokemon to hold, which we will definitely be finding out later. Oh, and there's another item over here to be picking up. It's a Great Ball. Another free Great Ball in our item ball's pocket. And yeah, just grass over here and then we can get out from here. But there's another item ball just over to the left side. But before getting the item ball, we need to take down this Wurmple. Alright, Taylor, coming out. Let's go for another pack attack. There we go, super effective. Wurmple. Down you go. Okay, so if we run over here, oh, nope. We are getting distracted again for another one. It's Taylor! Taylor out on the wood side. Okay. So we can catch a Taylor inside the woods if we reach over to this area, but we're gonna make quick work of our Taylor on top of it. 42 experience points added in, and share out the Pokeball, which is gonna be 1 X attack. Wow. They're having a lot of goods here. See if I can find anything else. This might be a secret item down below here. Ooh, it's a Silcoon. Alright, Taylor, come out. Let's go for another pack. Super effective. No growing for you to becoming a Beautifly just yet. And from this, we get another tiny mushroom here. Good idea. And if we keep it going further down, this helps us over to the end path here. So there's nothing else to be discovered. But it's a nice little shortcut though. 3 items. Getting Miracle Seed as well. Pretty awesome. Nope, not this guy. That same dialogue reminds me of how it is in the Viridian Forest in Gen 1. Someone says that as well. I want a rematch when my bug Pokemon grow up. I'm registering my Pokénav. Let's go! Bug catcher James in the Pokénav. Let's go and check it out. So, match call to the bug catcher. Bug catcher James at the bottom here. Let's check it out. Bug catcher James strategy. Lightning fast attack. Trainers Pokemon. Bug Pokemon are number 1. Self-introduction. If you want to catch bug Pokemon, wake up early. Yeah. The early bird catches the worm, as they say. And that goes for bug Pokemon there. Hello, we meet again. We seem to be drawn together. Let's register each other in our Pokénavs. Alright, Lady Cindy. I like Lady Cindy because she has a lot of cash on her. Alright, back into the Pokénav. Let's actually check out Cindy. Lady Cindy over here. This is where she comes from. Let's check it out. Strategy, anything to win. Trainers Pokemon, gorgeous type. Self-introduction, I have a pool specially for my Pokemon at home. Oh, a Pokemon pool? I'm so there. I'll be there to chill out with your Pokemon as well. Oh, what's this? This is Cindy. How do you do? Isn't it convenient that we can chat like this at a distance? Before, if I wanted to speak with anyone, I had to have my father drive me. I should be going now. I'm glad we had this chat. That's awesome. That's my first incoming call. And it was just the person that we just spoke to just a moment ago. Okay, Mr. Briny is here and he is chasing his Ringo back and forth. Sorry, pal. Hold on, lass. Wait up, Pico. You're JCB. You saved my darling Pico. We owe so much to you. What's that? You want to sell with me? You have a letter bound for Dewford and package for Slayport then? Quite the busy life you must lead. But certainly, what you're asking is no problem at all. You've come to the right man. We're set for sale for Dewford? Not yet, because I still need to be backtracking more. But that is the thing that we're going to be doing for the next main chapter here, because we do need to go back. We're probably going to try and find some more berries and see more trainers if we can put down in the core first. Is that so? Your deliveries can wait? You just go on and tell me whenever you want to set sail. Yeah, we'll come back for you, Mr. Briny. Oh yeah, we haven't really dug up any berries here, haven't we? We're down in Route 102. This is so far out. So yeah, let's plant this berry down. This is our new one, Personberry, that heals confusion about. So we're gonna be putting this one down that we got from the flower shop, and we can make sure we can keep on growing some more later. And let's put a Oranberry down here. I'll put one Oranberry. We can just ward these up. Oh. I've been working hard at this since I saw you before. I'd like to bury you again so you can register me in your Pokénav. Yes, we've registered youngster Calvin. Let's go and check out Calvin's details. So Calvin, where's Calvin? Oh yeah, we have to scroll down for this now. Calvin's right here. We've got a total number 9 registered so far. So Calvin, strategy, I do what I can. Trainers Pokemon, I use different types. Self-introduction, I'm going to keep working until I be a gym leader. Well, good luck with that, Calvin. No, I think you probably can catch yourself a Wingo nearby. That'll help you out against Roxanne. That's just my advice. Cedar! We got ourselves a Cedar here. Rare Cedar. This is why I was going to be trading for the routes. Okay, time to switch our Pokemon. Let's bring out Slackoff. Slackoff's going to be the one to help us catch the Cedar. It's using Bide. I'm going to use Yawn first so make it sleep. Alright, Cedar is storing some energy. Let's go to Scratch. Oh, it's loafing around. It's unleashed it, but it failed. But it's asleep though. Afterwards, there's your reward, Cedar. Oh, nice strength. Alright, fast asleep here. We're gonna just chuck the Pokeball at it now. Let's go into a bag. Head into the Pokeball's box. Let's hope for a first catch with this Pokeball without it actually going out to be released. Awesome. We get ourselves a Seedot. And this Seedot would have been really great against Roxanne. So Seedot, the acorn Pokemon, it hangs off branches and absorbs nutrients. When it finishes eating, its body becomes so heavy that it drops to the ground with a thump. Give a nickname? No need. We'll hand it over into the PC. Now, should we keep on going with the Waltz here? I wonder. Back-to-back Seedot. Again. Incredible. But this time we don't need it. We already caught one. That's what I'm wondering. Should I get the routes to be traded for Seedot here? I still want to try and get it because I want to see how the trading works in this game. Votes! You have arrived! Yes! We got routes out now. Now, I'm not going to be using my own routes against you. We are going to be bringing in Slack Off yet again. Now, this Votes is most likely just going to keep on growling at us because it doesn't even have confusion at this point. So, I'm going to be using Scratch first because it's going to keep on lowering down our damage. And I could use another Scratch on top of it. Oh, we're loafing around. That's unfortunate. But yeah, we're going to have to use Scratch after this turn. At least drop it to the yellow part and then go with the sleep, or should we just catch it a Pokeball? I think that we can just go with Pokeball here. The catch rate for rolls, I don't think it's going to be that high. Let's go for it. Alright, Pokeball, do your magic. Awesome. Now we have gone the routes that we need. Nice. So this is going to be into the PC. We're not going to go quite yet to trade it over to the Seedot because I still want to keep on going further back and seeing if we can register some more trainers in our match called PokeNav. I'm so close to level 16 with Taylor, but Puccio is level 3. I don't know if we're going to be having good XP to level up Taylor here, but we'll see. It is enough! 11 XP to grow to level 16. +2 on attack, +2 on max HP, and +2 on the speed. Everything else +1. Looking great. Okay, we're all the way back into Little Root Town. Let me see if Mom wants to get registered in the PokeNav. Was that, honey, a PokeNav? Someone from Devon gave it to you? Well, honey, how about registering your mom? Yes, Mom has been registered. And also, we can always get the free rest over here back at home. Now, let's see actually the information for our Mom being registered here. So Mom should be at the top, right? Yep. Calm and kind, Mom. Oh, we can only call. Want to check on the DLs. And that's it. Never need to call Mom later. We'll check out what Mom says. Check up on what her day has been. Are you going to catch Pokemon? Good luck. Let's go and speak with Professor Virch on the PokeNav. Oh, JCB, I've already heard about you. It seems your PokeNav's been upgraded with Match Core. Well, I should register too. That way I'll be able to examine your Pokédex even while you're out in the field. Certainly. So, Professor Birch, May's father, right now, currently in the game, as we put it down, is in the Match Core feature, and he's gonna be right at the top here. Pokemon Professor. Unknown. It says unknown here. That's it. That's what we get. Alright, time to go back then. I've already looked into everyone I can get for my match core. So I'm going to be going back to Rustboro. Wurmple. Is this going to be the Wurmple to give our Ralts a level up? I'm so close. Nice! Ralts grew to level 15. Everything's +1 except for match HP to 2. And yeah, looking very consistent. Solid start. Didn't we just do this a while back? It's grown so fast. There's no way, right? That was very quick. This is the place, right? Yes. Your Pokemon is cute and I'm willing to trade now. I have the routes. I have caught a new wild routes for you, so I'm going to be trading with you. I like to see what the trading process looks like here. Routes will be traded. Bye-bye routes. That was quick. In terms of the thing. We get to see the Game Boy Advance springing in. And it's getting pushed out. You see the Cedar also on the other side there. This is the Cedar that's going to be coming in. Kobe sent over Dots. Oh yeah, these guys love to have their nicknames on these Pokemons, don't they? Take good care of Dots. I got 2 C-Dots now. Please be good of my Pokemon. Now, if we go into the Pokemon, we go into Dots. Dots is level 4. Summary Rise. Kobe Grass type. Early Bird. Awakens quickly from sleep. It's got a relaxed nature obtained in a trade. But what was the held item that we had from this? Chesterberry is the held item. HP 17 and looking good, Looks nice and healthy. Bide, Harden. Pretty awesome. Now what I like to do with Mr. Kobe here, I'm going to be taking that Chesterberry. And we can be using it for a berry patch soon in the future. In all sorts of places, there are all sorts of Pokemon people. Yes. Seen that as well. Now, does he have anything else to say? Any Pokemon can be cute if you raise it with care and kindness. Certainly. I always look at my Grimer and say, that is a cute Pokemon. Just like how Dawn says Grimer is cute in the anime. Alright, let's give a call to Mom and the Professor in the match call. Because we actually are way farther away from them. So let's call Mum first and see what she's up to. Your father and you, everyone is captivated by Pokemon. What is the charm of Pokemon? Me, I adore Pokemon that help me with my everyday chores. That's what she says. But at least that Mum loves Pokemon just like how we do. Let's go over to Professor Birch and give him a call. Ah, JCB. Are you curious about how your Pokédex is coming along? So you've seen 25 Pokemon and you've caught 19 Pokemon. I guess you're getting the hang of it, but it gets harder from here. That is what we have. Cool. Now let's make our way over to Dewford Town. We're going to be speaking to Bryony to give us the lift there. Alright, Mr. Bryony, I am ready to go to Dewford. We've done all of our other errands, and we're ready to go. Ahoy, I know exactly what you want to say. You're to deliver a letter to Dewford and a package to Slayport. What you need me to do is no problem at all. I'm the man for the job. First we'll set sail for Dewford. Yes, that's what we're going to be doing. Dewford it is then. Anchors away. Pico, we're setting sail, my darling. Now the cool thing about setting sail here is just that we can surf really fast in this point, and we can also see the trainers surf around and some other people, and also we have a call here. Now we got stopped. Oh, it's Dad. Oh, JCB. Where are you now? It sounds windy wherever you are. I just heard from Devon's Mr. Stone about your Pokénav, so I decided to give you a call. Sounds like you're doing fine, so that's fine with me. You take care now. Awesome. I forgot to go to Dad in his gym to get his number. Nice that he gave us a call though. So now we've registered our father Norman into the Pokénav. Great. At least Dad knows about us to check up on him, because we checked on Mom only. But it's awesomely cool though. It's something whereby we're definitely gonna make sure that we are gonna have Surf to battle the Trader's Lair once we get that HM. Ahoy, we've hit land in Dewford. I suppose you're off to deliver that letter to, who was it now? Steven! Yes, true. I don't know if he's gonna stay there. Oh, we got another call. Hey JCB, Winston here. I tried another battle yesterday, but I couldn't pull out the win. My team needs more raising. Okay, catch you later. Okay, we're still waiting for that single battle, but you have landed in Dewford. So Dewford Town, a tiny island in the blue sea. Let's check out how things are. Gorge your eyes on this. It's a silk scarf. It's right the cutting edge of fashion, yeah. Oh, I can see your eyes twinkling. You appreciate my dazzling style. Oh, your delight. Here you go. I want you to have it. Yes, we have attained the silk scarf. So we're going to put it away in our items pocket. And with silk scarf, it's going to be powering up normal type moves, right? The silk scarf raises the power of normal type moves. It's a marvelous scarf that will go with almost all Pokemon. Now, with silk scarf, we are definitely going to be putting that on for the time being. We don't really have an actual normal type Pokemon that has a lot of normal type moves, but there is Pokemon that we do have that has normal type moves, so we're going to be using it. Oopsie, we don't use it, we're going to be giving it. Because our dad's going to be saying, there's a time and place for everything. So we're going to give it over to Taylor. Taylor does have quick attack, and that's going to be strengthened up. Wow, you bothered to cross the sea to visit Dewford? Did you maybe come here because you heard about Brawly? He's so cool. Everyone idolizes him. So yes, Brawly is going to be the second gym leader specializing in fighting type Pokemon in Dewford Town. I like what's hip, happening, and trendy. I'm always checking it out. Listen, have you heard about this new Unavoidable Sports? That's right, of course you know. I mean, sheesh, Unavoidable Sports. It's the hottest thing in cool. Wherever you're from, Unavoidable Sports is the biggest happening thing, right? Yes, you're absolutely right. Unavoidable Sports is the definition in right now. Now that's probably going to be connected to profile or something later into the future. Dewford Hall, everyone's information exchange. Let's see what information exchanging currently right now. What's in vogue? Why, it has to be Unavoidable Sports. We just made the hippest thing just a thing to be done after speaking to a guy outside of the building. I can't imagine what life would be like without Unavoidable Sports. I'm studying up on the hip and trendy Unavoidable Sports now. Is it true that there's a deep link between Unavoidable Sports and bike? Yes. Oh, so my hunch was right. I'm one step closer to bring hip and happening yowza. Unavoidable Sports and bikes. Across the sea, is Unavoidable Sports even more popular? We shall see. This whole business about Unavoidable Sports, isn't there a TV show on it? Yes, there is. It's called Unavoidable Sports Plus the Bike Edition. I'm teaching my Pokemon about Unavoidable Sports, but it's not going well. It's a bit too much, I think. Seems to be, yeah. Too much happening. I collect unofficial Unavoidable Sports licensed merchandise. I have official Unavoidable Sports dolls, official Unavoidable Sports brand clothing, and officially licensed Unavoidable Sports picture books. I'm not sharing anything with you. It would be incredible though, is that if you had the power to make anything this popular right away by just talking to one random person, and social media is just booming out. If you and me team up as a combo, we'll be invincible when it comes to all things Unavoidable Sports. spot on, my friend. We shall be the unavoidable sports duo. Isn't that a ripe image? I think that's kind of the same thing as that. Yep, they were just talking to each other. We were just listening to the conversation. Alright, that is the hippest place. Everyone's just talking about unavoidable sports. So once we have made it, it's just gonna be a given. Let's go into the Pokemon Center. We should actually keep our Pokemon hand for you. There's a stone cavern at the edge of town. I've heard you can find rare stones there. That's where we'll be finding Steven as well, right? Even if a Pokemon faints and can't bow, it can still use a move learned from a hidden machine HM. And yes, let's heal up our Pokemon. They should be tired from the travels coming over here from Dewford. Thank you, Nurse Joy. Alright, lovely. And also, we should also save as well. Give that save down. As we made quite progress here so far. Over 7 hours. Let's check out what else is happening in Dewford. The gym is below. That's gonna be the last thing we'll be checking out. Dewford is a tiny island community. If something gets trendy here, everyone picks up on it right away. So yes, Dewford, if I had to say as a comparison, is to Gen 2's comparison when we went past, I believe it was not Equitique, it's past Jasmine's place. It's over to the left, the west part. This is a renowned fishing spot. Are you getting the itch to fish? Yes, I am. I hear you and I like what you're saying. I'll give you one of my fishing rods. Obtain the old rod. Sweet. So I'm going to be putting the old rod away in the key items pocket. And as an added bonus, I'll even throw it in a little fishing advice. First, you want to face the water, then you use the rod. Focus your mind. If you get a bite, pull on the rod. Sometimes you can snag something immediately, but with bigger catches, you need to time the pulls on your rod to hold them in. Nice. So we can actually get to fishing right away with this old rod here. Old rod is always the standard feature that comes in first. I believe it's in key items. So let me see if the key items is. Yes, old rod. Used by any body of water to fish for wild Pokemon. Most of your high chances is Magikarp. But I do need to see what that Gen 2 island is for Pokemon Joe. It was just off the slip of my mind here, real quick. That's right. The name of that place in Johto is Cianwood City. That's the place. And we faced Chuck there, which also appears to be a fighting type gym leader. Now, the importance of Cianwood City was only just to get the medicine. That was the main point for Jasmine's Pokemon. So that was kind of swifted away, but you also get to learn Fly there. There's a lot to be said for living on a small island like this in harmony with Pokemon and the family. Oh, is that Zigzagoon over here? It is. I left the major port of Slayport City when I married my husband here. Life goes by slowly on this little island, but being surrounded by the beautiful sea, that's happiness too. Happiness sure comes a long way. Because you can be finding happiness in all sorts of places. This pushes us to Route 107 when we get over here, but at least we can try the old rod out on this corner. So let's go with that. Can we also select it? Where's our selection button? Oh yeah, register. We can register the old rod. It's been a while registering something, so let me put that. We're gonna put that into the select button. That's also a feature that's introduced into Gen 2. Push the select button like that. Oh, it bite it right away, but it got away. Interesting, there's some animations onto it as well. Maybe we have to press a button as well? I don't know if there's a certain button press we need to do. A bite? A Pokemon's on the hook. Maybe, yeah, we do have to press A as soon as it comes onto the bite there. Let's see what is the first Pokemon to be coming out. Of course, it's going to be a Magikarp. Okay, Magikarp appears. Let's see if Rox can just cut it down with just one confusion attack. I hope so, because Magikarp's got good defense. Nope. We're gonna have to find another Pokemon to do it with. So yeah, I'm gonna try and catch a Magikarp right here. Not even a nibble. Over the nipple again. Bite. Yes, got it. You have to be really quick on it. Oh, the old rod picked up a tentacle. This is rare for an old rod. Well, I'm not going to use routes on this. We're going to have to change our Pokemon. We're going to change our Pokemon over to... Let's switch it over to Combustion. I'm going to use Ember on this tentacle. Not very effective. Let's hope it doesn't go down from it. So Supersonic tries to come out with a tentacle, but the attack has missed. We're going to fire back with an Ember. Not bad. In the greens. Does it get burned? No, it doesn't get burned here. But the Supersonic does come out, unfortunately. I'm going to try and use Ember again for the second hit. Let's hope that Ember does come through from not being confused. Yes, we get the Ember out. Good. Not very effective. Let's send the yellow. Poison Sting comes out. Let's hope that we don't get poisoned after this. Okay, we get poisoned. So what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to go back into our item themselves, or should we just wait out? I think we should just go over the Pokeball first. We'll catch it, then we'll use the antidote afterwards. So Pokeball, got 11 left. Let's throw the Pokeball out on the tentacle. Oh, it appears to be caught. It's gonna use another Poison Sting. Okay, we're gonna get hurt even more with the poison. It's gonna get even worse and worse. So let's hope that this Pokeball does make the catch, because I can't really go for another Ember. The Ember's just gonna kill this tentacle, unfortunately. This time it worked though. Second Pokeball makes the catch. The tentacle has been caught. This is our first water Pokemon off to be caught in the sea with our old rod. The Pokédex adds in Tentacle, the jellyfish Pokemon, first gen Kanto Pokemon. Its body is almost entirely composed of water. It ensures its foe with its 2 long tentacles, then stabs with the poison stingers at their tips. Ooh, stingy. I'm gonna put this into the PC. But yes, after putting this in the PC, we gotta have to cure our Combustion from the poison. I should have a berry for it. So Petra Berry, we do have it. We're gonna be using it on to our Combustion here. It's cured of its poison. But we're not giving up on that Magikarp yet. Bite? Yes! On the hook. Let's get it. It's the Magikarp time. Okay, should I give that same strat, just get the Ember out from Combustion? I'm gonna do that again. This time, we're not gonna kill it. Magikarp using its popular move Splash, but nothing does happen. Let's use the Ember. Ooh, it's in the red and it was so close to dying as well. Good that it didn't burn. And let's go and chuck our Pokeball at it. Let's go, Pokeball. Nice. Magikarp was caught. So Magikarp is the fish Pokemon. Its swimming muscles are weak, so it is easily washed away by currents. In places where water pours, you can see many Magikarp deposited there by the flow. We're not going to be given a nickname, but someday we'll get that Magikarp evolve into a Gyarados. And that'll be it for our catches. Oh, here's a phone call. Who's it this time? Hi JCB, hello. This is Calvin. Hey Calvin. I tried battling another trainer, but I lost. It was really disappointing. Well, see you again. Well, thanks for the call, Calvin. Now we're going to be getting ourselves back into Dewfree Town. That was a nice little stop there for the old rod. And let's check what else we got. Dewfree Hall, yes, we have been here. This is the last point from there. And Route 106. Oh, we got a battle. What do people do if they need to go to a washroom? What if my rod hooks a big one while I'm in a washroom? I just can't go. Maybe you just have someone else take the lead there. And then they'll just bow until you come back from the washroom. And then you can catch it with your Pokeball. So Fisherman Ned sends out a tentacle here. we've got the right Pokemon for the answer in Tentacle. It's gonna be Ralts, and we're gonna be using Confusion to... Oh wow, Tentacle 4 levels below is faster than my Ralts. Gonna get the Confusion out anyway though, because it did miss, and that is gonna be... Oh, super effective, but Tentacle does not go down. Because yes, Tentacle has really good special defense. I remember when we did Pokemon Crystal, and we was out there find so many wild Tentacles out there nearby Cianwood City. And they were pretty good and impressive just to hold out for my Kadabra's Confusion attacks. But that's some nice experience though. 247. Fisherman Ned defeated. I lost because I'm trying to not go to the washroom. And we get 440 for winning. Oh no, I've got this feeling I'll hook a big one. But we don't get a number, because we could have been that guy to help you out when you do go to the washroom, Ned. Trainer tips. Advice on catching Pokemon with a rod. Press the A button if you get a bite. Yeah, so that was the tutorial I needed to catch first. I just predicted that that was going to be the case, but as soon as I see it when we get the bite, press the A button. But it's nice that it's shown there. Oh, another trainer battle challenge. Which do you prefer? Fishing in the sea or a stream? In a sea or a stream? I would say sea. Sea's got more of an open chance for more Pokemon to come out. So Fisherman Elliot would like to battle. And he's going to be sending out Magikarp first. We just called Magikarp just a while back. His Magikarp is stronger. It has been trained up. And we're going to keep it with Ralts there. We're going to go and lead up with the Confusion stuff. That's what we're going to do. I wonder if it's going to die off. Magikarp also has really good defense. And no, it dropped down. So 42 with the experience gain. And this time it's going to be a Tentacle. Tentacle definitely has a really good special defense. Is it going to be a level 10 Tentacle? No, it's a level 7. So we should be on the edge. We're going to be faster than this Tentacle. And we should be taking it down to one hit here. But now this is really the difference of experience points. How much experience points are we going to be getting with this Tentacle? 157 to push ourselves to level 16. Plus there's ones all the way except for the HP. And looking good. And we've learned Teleport. Wow. Abra's famous move of having Teleport to be learned at level 16 for Ralts. Magikarp here. We're not going to change Pokemon. We're going to leave it with Ralts to use the Confusion on this Magikarp, which is going to be a level 10. Cool. Magikarp comes out first with the Splash, but we're going to end it with the Confusion afterwards. Because we did battle the other Magikarp. Unless this Magikarp has this better special defense. Yes, it does. And it actually holds on for 1 HP. Not bad. So it's nice to see that there's different stats on the Pokemons, even if we have duplicate Pokemons at different levels. I mean, the same level. And they have certain stats to hold them off, like so. So we have defeated Elliot. Like in Deep Sea Fishing, I lost spectacularly. You get 400 for winning? Awesome. Fishing's great, but so is battling. If you don't mind, can we meet again? Awesome. And we get the register in the Pokédex, Fisherman Elliot. Fishing is the greatest river. It's in the sea or a stream. You agree with me, right? Yeah. You know, as long as you can catch it. Stardust. I believe it's Stardust. Stardust is the item that you can sell for good money. So if we go into the items and we go down here, beautiful red sand can be sold at a high price. Yes, because this was carried over from Gen 2, from what I remember, which is great. Now there's a cave over here. Let me actually look at the back of this. Let me see if there's anything special here, which yes, we can get a hidden thing, which is a Pokeball. Cool. Got a nice free Pokeball at the end of there. So yeah, Steven should be in this cave. I hope that we are nice and prepared here. Granite Cave is over here. Hey you. It gets awfully dark ahead. It'll be tough trying to explore. That guy who came by earlier, Steven, I think it was, he knew how to use Flash, so he ought to be alright, but well, for us hikers, helping out those that we meet is our motto. Here you go, I'll pass this on to you. Yes, we get HM05 from this. So I'm going to be putting this. Teach that hidden move Flash to a Pokemon and use it. It lights up even in the inky darkness of caves, but to use it, you need the gym badge from Doofus Pokemon Gym. Oh, looks like we need to get another gym badge, eh? That's interesting. So we won't be able to learn into a Pokemon, but for the meantime right now, we can just go into a Pokénap. We did get a new person into the core. So where was this guy? I think it's all the way down here. Let's see. Fisherman Elliot. That's the guy. So you can check him out. Strategy about patiently. Train his Pokemon, war Pokemon to battle. Self-introduction. I'm the world's only guy to catch a huge Pokemon. Did you just catch a Kyogre? That's the only one I can believe if you caught a huge Pokemon in the sea. Because I know in the games, they don't have different sizes to their Pokemon. I know in the anime, you can see, let's just say, a small Squirrel from May's side when she had a baby Squirrel. Or even a baby Bulbasaur, actually. Baby Bulbasaur is another thing with May. And then Ash's Bulbasaur is pretty matured and grown up. It's a really big one. Oh, okay, we get an escape rope. Let's see how far we can go without the flash. That's what I like to see. Oh, Makuhita over here. Really cool fighting type Pokemon. He actually evolves into a Hariyama. And we can't use our ropes to catch it. We're gonna have to switch out. Let's see. It's gonna be a tough one to catch, isn't it? I'm gonna have to go with my Tailor then. I'm gonna try using... Oh boy, I'm gonna use Quick Attack against it, and I already got my Silk Scarf. This is gonna be quite a problem with the extra damage. I'm gonna see if it holds off. It holds off good. Okay. Gonna use Focus Energy, and this is our time to use our free Pokeball that we got outside the cave to catch it. Gonna head into the bag. Let's go into the Pokeballs. Here we go. Pokeball number 9. 9 times of the use. Okay, Mocky here. Say hello to your new Pokeball here. Nice. We got ourselves a fighting type Pokemon. The Pokédex has been registered. Mocky is the Guts Pokemon. It loves to toughen up his body above all else. If you hear quaking rumbles in a cave, it is the sound of Mocky here undertaking strenuous training. Cool. Not gonna be given any nicknames, and we're gonna leave it into the PC. Well, awesome Pokemon to have as a fighting type. And yeah, we have no flash, and this is what it looks like here. It's gonna be a struggle here. I think we should look into what it is and give that gym battle a go for Brawly. Realistically, we don't really have much places to fight, really, because we only got 2 trainers over here, and the other experience beforehand was from above Rustboro. Yeah, above Rustboro. We only had a couple trainers to be training up, so this might be a tough gym battle challenge. But the thing is that's good though is that we have a lot of super effective moves against Brawly over here. That's the good thing. But I would like to be using my Combuskin for this gym battle challenge. So that's what we're gonna be doing. We're just gonna be going there, we're gonna try our luck, and look at this, we got a new Pokemon here to be catching, a Geodude. Cool. So Geodude level 8. I think I'm going to be changing my Pokemon for a not very effective Pokemon. We're going to be using Combuskin to catch it. We're going to be using Ember. Ember's going to be the move. Not very effective, and we're down the health of the Geodude to catch this. And yeah, Geodudes are very popular in all the gens. We can get a Geodude in Gen 1, Gen 2, and Gen 3, and I just hit a critical hit on it. Sadly. Alright, so I'm just gonna try and find another Geodude here, and then we'll just catch it before we go over to the second gym. Oh, Zubat comes out as well. Zubat also another popular Pokemon to be roaming around here for all of the 3 different gens now. Which we will switch to Pokemon, and we're gonna have to be putting down another Pokemon. All my 3 main Pokemons is gonna instantly kill it. I have a feeling, so I'm gonna have to go with Slack Off. Just use the scratch attacks with Slack Off. Supersonic comes out, but it misses. See if Scratch hits. Leech Life will hit though. With Zubat's side, it's got a really high accuracy. Gonna have an energy drained. Let's go Scratch. Only uses that much. But yeah, we're gonna change our strats. We're gonna keep on using Scratch here. We do get confused. We are loafing around though for that one turn. Leech Life comes out for more of our health to be drained. Okay, now we're confused. Hope you can get a scratch out. Yes, we do get scratch out. Great. It's in the greens, but I'm going to test out the Pokeball here on the Zubat. We could weaken even more, but it's good to try out. It was close. I have a feeling we could try again. Oh no, it's gonna use Leech Life, so it's best to just use Scratch. I'll use Scratch on this. Get into the yellow at least. It fails. It's already confused. We might be hit with its confusion. No, Scratch again. Lucky us. Good hit. Now I'm gonna try and chuck a Pokeball at it yet again. Okay, good job. An even better job for our Zubat to be caught. What a sweet catch. So Zubat's data is going to be added to the Pokédex. Zubat is the bat Pokemon. While living in pitch black caverns, their eyes gradually grew shot and deprived them of vision. They use ultrasonic waves to detect obstacles. Interesting. So we got ourselves a Zubat. We still need that Geodude though. I just want a Geodude, and then we can move on. Geodude, finally, you have approached. You've came under the rocks, and you appeared, and you're waiting to be catched. Round 2. I'm gonna go with the same tactic as I did before, as I'm going to be using Combustion. Combustion's Ember. Okay, Mudsport Electricity is going to be weakened, which would be nice for a rock type Pokemon, but because he has ground type elements, these electric attacks is not going to happen. Unless, now that I think about it, if Mudsport is used for the other Pokemons nearby it, then that would be great. Okay, so that's one. I'm going to try and chuck a Pokeball out. If it doesn't work, then I'm going to switch over to another Pokemon. I'm going to switch over to my Taylor. Sweet, we got ourselves a Geodude one time for that Pokeball to be chucked out. No critical hits this time. Geodude's inside the Pokeball. Okay, Geodude, the rock type Pokemon. It climbs mountain paths using only the power of its arms because they look just like boulders, lining paths. Hikers may step on them without noticing. Yeah, true. They could just be like sleeping and without knowing, because they do look like rocks themselves, they could disturb them. So now the idea now, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be heading over to the Pokemon Center, rest up, and we're going to be challenging Brawly for that second gym badge. It's time for the second gym badge challenge. Dewford Town Pokemon Gym Leader Brawly. A big wave and fighting. Yes, so he is a surfer. We've seen that in the anime. Oh, look what we have here. This is the way how it is. We can't use Flash. And this is the only vision that we have currently. We're gonna probably have to take one step at a time. There's the businessman of the hour. Hey, how's it going, champion bound JCB? Dewford's gym leader Brawly commands fighting type Pokemon. Going against him with normal type Pokemon is asking for trouble. Fighting Pokemon will lay a serious smackdown on normal Pokemon, so be careful. What's worse, the gym is as dark as the ocean floor. But will get brighter after defeating the trainers in your way. Hey, okay, go for it. Let's go for it indeed. So this is Dewford Town Pokemon Gym. Nothing registered as of yet. So we're going to be taking our time and seeing which way we need to go. So it's either right or left, right? Let's take the left route. Let's see what we get. Oh, dead end. Let's go to the right now. There's more steps here. Let's go this pathway here. Dead end here as well. And what else can we see? Oh, okay, there's multiple pathways. Let's go down. Oh, we found a trainer. Don't you dare brush me off. It's not my fault if you cry. Alright, the bells are ringing here. Who do we have first coming up? It's Battle Girl Lord that would like to battle. Battle Girl Lord sent out Meditite. Alright, Combustion. Let's go out. It's a level 13 Meditite here. Let's first go with our Ember. Oh, it uses Detect, so that means that our move's gonna miss. It's gonna protect itself. Good starting fight for Meditite here. Let's see if we can go next with this attack. Yes, we do. We are faster. We use the Ember, and Meditite gets burned as well. So Meditite goes with the Confusion. That's also going to be super effective because we do have part fighting type now because of our evolution from Torchic to Combustion. Then we're going to douse it down with another Ember again. We have so much flexibility with Combustion though with our moves. So 253 experience points, cha-ching, to be pushed over to level 17. Plus 200 max HP in the attack, and also special attack and everything else. Oh no, special defense and speed pushed up to 2. It's only defense slacking. And yeah, the main thing that we have is our attack mainly on 39. That's what I'm going to be using a lot. If we can't use our Ember, which is 35 in the special attack range, we're going to be definitely using some physical attack here. Alright, we have defeated Battle Girl Law first up. I lost. We get 312 for winning. And it's opened up a little bit. Every time we defeat a trainer, the lights are getting bigger and bigger. I battled in the dark to make my heart stronger, but because it's so dark, I can never see Broly's face. Now let's actually look into our condition of our Pokemon. Our Pokemon is still in the grid. We can keep on going on. We'll keep on using that. It's not that bad. Level 13 in the beginning. Let's see what else we have. Let's go this way, this path, because there was another path on the other side. Oh, is this gonna be a double battle? Are you stumbling around in the dark? Yeah, double battle time. I'll show you the gumption of a sailing man. Are we gonna be seeing neck chops here coming up? We've got ourselves Battle Girl Lilith and Sailor Brendan wants to battle. Lilith sends out Meditite and Brendan goes out with the mech chump. Yeah, I actually got my prediction right. Alright, Combustion, Taylor, come on out. Combustion, I think you should go with the double kick on Mechop. And then Taylor, I want your ring attack to go to Meditite. You're going to be the fastest one in the room. So we take out the Meditite because we don't want confusion to be put onto Combustion yet again. Alright, down it just leads to Mechop now. We're going to be sharing the experience together, 126 both ways. Now let's go with the double kick move. Not bad. In the yellows for Mechop. Now what's Mechop going to do? Focus energy. Sweet. Okay, so we're going to use Scratch and finish up with Quick Attack to use our Silk Scarf to be getting that finish down because we get the extra damage. Good. 121 experience this time around to be shared, and that was some quick, swift battling, guys. Good job. So these guys have been defeated. Oh, you. I don't want to know you. How'd this happen? It's not like me to lose this way. And we get 728 combined for winning overall. Now that's gonna be double, isn't it, for the lights to show up. You deserve to stay lost and end up back at the entrance again. Well, that's not gonna happen. We need that second gym badge for that flash. Oh, you're worthy of seeing our gym leader. One is happy, one is just gutted. Now this is the other path where we did not follow. Let's go this way. Oh, it's like open from there. Oh, there's a trainer now. If you mean to pass, it has to be through me. Alright, let's see what you got here. Is it gonna be another Mechop, or are you gonna level up to a Mechokes? One Pokeball here. It's gonna be Black Belt Kristen to be sending out a Makuhita, level 13. Alright, Combustion coming out. Let's go with Peck this time. I haven't used Peck in a while, so super effective. And it's nearly down for Makuhita here. Makuhita uses Vital Throw. This is gonna hurt a bit. Yep, we're in the yellow here. Alright, let's send out our Peck again. Critical hit. Good job, super effective. Makuhita faints, and we get 241 experience points down. That's the only Pokemon that Christian has. Gah, vastly overpowered. 416 for winning. Any other words to say? You win. Go after that badge. Well, thank you so much. Before I carry on, I'm gonna head over to the Pokemon Center, heal up Combustion and the others, and head on back and continue on our progress. Our last stop was over here from these corners. This guy was the last person battled. We're gonna be taking the left pathway this time. And we got another trainer. Might is right. Come on. I thought he was about to say, my guy is here to battle. Now we got another black belt, Takeo, that would like to battle. With only one Pokemon here, he's going to be sending out his Mech Chop at level 13. Cool. All right, Combuskin, come out. Let's go with an Ember here, Combuskin. Start off with a fiery start. Focus energy is coming out for Mech Chop. And we're going to be finishing this off with some Doggle Kick action. So yeah, 2 hits to be coming through. Nice damage there, Combuskin. Mech Chop is down. And we'll get 244 experience for Combuskin to get to level 18. Plus 3 in the HP. Highest thing. Attack, defense, special attack +2. Special defense and speed +1. Well, not bad. Attack goes over the 40 limit. Strength is rising up. Not enough power. And we get 416 for winning. Impressive. Your skill overcame my strength. Your technique is commendable. Well, thank you so much. And this is a dead end over here. So we're going to take our route backwards from here. And we're going to be taking this right pathway. This is the continuation step. Now we got multiple things. We do see a trainer though in this direction now. It's becoming easy to see where it comes through. There's no need for Brawly to be involved. I'll crush you. Imagine that was the case, whereby if you lose to the trainers coming up for the gym leader, there's no way battling the gym leader. Which, yes, if you do lose a battle, you go back into the Pokemon Center. Battle Girl Jocelyn would like to battle. What's you gonna be sending out, Jocelyn? Meditite, level 13. Yeah, Meditite's pretty difficult for Combuskin because it does have Psychic type moves. We're gonna go Scratch this time from the beginning, switching things up. Okay, Bite is coming out. Okay, so I'm gonna have to finish off quick, so I'm gonna have to use Peck. Super effective. Nice. So down Meditite goes. Okay, 253. And honestly, now that I think about it, Meditite was the reason to counter Psychic type moves even more, because it has Psychic as its second type and Fighting. Because if we go into a Fighting type gym anyway, we would mainly be using Psychic type Pokemons as a thing. So now it's really Flying type Pokemons that are getting the advantage now. So Battle Girl Joyson defeated. But how? How can I lose so easily? And we get 312 for winning. I'm not going to waste this loss. I'll use it to motivate me to train. One day, I'll become a gym leader. No, I'll become the Pokemon League champion. Now that's a really big goal for you to choose. You'll be just like us. Good luck. And what's the next one? Oh, last one is Brawly. Brawly's in the last one here. Interesting. Okay, let's see if we're all well prepared now. I like to see in our items what we can use. We got X defend and X accuracy plus of X speed here. No X attack. Oh, we do have X attack. That's brilliant. Okay, so we're gonna be using that. And then also in the potion stuff, we got 1 potion equipped with 3 super potions. So it's not that bad to do as well. But in terms of our healthiness of our Pokemon, yeah, we're good. It's just that the PP is only cut down to a couple, so that's fine. Let's give this a try for Brawly. So yes, Brawly is a gym leader over here in Juford, and Ash had to fight and defeat him 2 times. And this was the first time whereby I got very confused about Ash's personality, because Ash was very more reserved and cool-headed when it came to Johto, and it was a lot of good cat development. But this is the first time in Hoenn where they scrapped that all away for Ash. And Ash now is someone whereby he's reckless, and he was thinking strength versus strength against Brawly, and that was not the case until he had to learn and had to change his move style, which came into a really thrilling conclusion afterwards. But this time, we don't need to think about it. We can think about strength, and we have strategy to use our strength of our Pokemon here. So here we go, Brawly. Let's go and battle it out. I'm Brawly, Juford's gym leader. I've been churned in the rough waves of these parts, and I've grown tough in the pitch black cave. So you wanted to challenge me? Let me see what you're made of. Alright, second gym badge challenge right here. Brawly the Surfer. His Pokemons are really cool in the anime, whereby they can dodge really swiftly and they time it out really good. So Brawly sends out Mech Chop first, level 16. Come out, Combuskin. Let's go. Now, let's go into our bag here. We are going first with the X Defend. X Defend is going to be very important. Okay, bulk up is coming out first. That's gonna be attack rows. Yes, that's gonna be, and then also defense rows. Kind of same like how curse is. That's gonna be one, and then we're gonna be buffing up our attack as well. That's gonna be very important. Karate chop comes out, and you know what? Also, I'm gonna be putting down. I'm gonna be putting down 1x speed. 1x speed should be doing fine. Another karate chop comes out yet again. Okay, so let's go with the peck attack first. Super effective, and then we should be taken out in this next turn. Oh, bulk up comes out yet again. This may be a little trouble here, but I'm still gonna try out. I'm gonna try out for here. Nice. Okay, one more hit left. Karate chop. We hold out. Good. Super potion gets used. Okay, that's fine. Fine by me. We can use peck again. Super effective. Now we are also going to be using our super potion on our side. Good first battle so far. There you go. Stored by 45 points. Uses karate chop. And it hits really hard as well. We're still faster though, because we do have 1 time DX speed. So we're definitely going to defeat this mech chop here. Seismic toss. This is going to hurt a lot. Okay, good. Now we can actually go with the win here. Good stuff there. 301 points. About to use Meditite here. I'm gonna say yes for now. The reason why is because I do want my Combuskin to be at full health when it does come back in. So Combuskin, you can come back in. Taylor, come on out. This is a good matchup for you, Taylor. Now, first of all, we're going to be using the super potion on our Combuskin. We only have 1 more left. Put that down. So health recovered by 34 points. All good. Here we go. Tightness focus. This is the time we have to defeat it. Oh, damn. Focus punch. Halo down right away. Interesting. All right, Combuskin. Come back out. We need you. We need your help. This one's a dangerous one. Let's go straight away with Peck. Oh, I see. So if we don't attack it, that's why it used Focus Punch. But because we are going to attack it, it's going to lose its focus and it won't be able to attack on this turn. Yes. Good job, Combuskin. And it's going for it again. You may have caught us that one time to deck our Halo in 1 hit, but it's not going to happen again with our Combuskin. Combuskin's going to be on this, and we're also going to get a level up from this attack here. So Meditite, you can faint down. We're going to get this 312 experience points, level 19 to be popping through here. Look at that. Lovely stats to be popping up all across the board. 2 more for 40 on special attack, but 54 HP. Looking good. So what's the next one? Mokuhita. Interesting. Now, Mokuhito did evolve into a Hariyama in the anime, but it's not going to evolve here. It's a level 19. Very interesting though. We got the speed though, so I'm going to use Peck first. Good damage there straight away. Bulk up is used. That's good. And I would imagine though is that Mokuhito is probably going to have some potions as well. So I'm going to do another Peck attack, and I'm going to try and follow up with Ember afterwards to hope that we can get a burn afterwards. That'll be great. Ooh, reversal. Ooh, okay. This is gonna be tough. Citrus berry, that's gonna go all the way, isn't it? We might just have to switch Pokemon here. This ain't looking good. I'm gonna have to switch Pokemon. I don't want Combuskin to die off this. We're gonna switch over to Ringo for now. I hope that it doesn't damage it right away. Final throw, yeah, we're dead. When this Ringo. Not very effective, but it does work. Okay, well, Rotz has to come in. This guy is bulky right now. We're probably gonna not be able to defeat it with... Oh, we sped it out. Okay, super effective. It's not gonna kill it though, right? Yeah, it's not gonna kill it. But do we get the confusion afterwards? Yes, we do. Ooh, Rotz, you might just have to take this for us, because I don't want the Combuskin to die. Okay, Muck over here. Vital throw yet again. It's gonna hurt a lot. It's gonna hit a lot because of bulk up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to kill it with Rotz. So Rotz, you're gonna have to take the credit on this one. Fantastic. Sadly, Combuskin, you weren't gonna be it because I knew that the peck wasn't gonna be enough to kill, and that Fire Throw was deadly. Get 177 experience points. We're gonna share it with Rotz as well. But we do defeat Brawly. Whoa, wow, you made a bigger splash than I expected. You swamped me. Okay, you've got me. Take this gym badge. And we get 1900 for winning. And that's it, it's all covered now. Back that we can see our vision clearly. So we received the Knuckle Badge from Brawly. The Knuckle Badge makes all Pokemon up to level 30, even though you... Oh, it makes all the Pokemon Obey up to... Okay, it missed out Obey. I was like, where's Obey here? Even those you get in trades Obey without question. And you'll be able to use the HM move Flash outside of battle. If you like, use this technical machine too. This must be Focus Punch. Because the way how it just killed off Taylor, it must be it. Oh, it contains Bulk Up. Oh yeah, that's a move that he used quite often. It's a move that raises both attack and defense stats. And we've also registered Gym Leader Brawly in the Pokénav. Huh, how come we didn't get the register for Roxanne when we tried to talk to her? I can see your talent becoming a giant wave to cause a storm of astonishment among trainers one day. Well, pretty cool though. If we actually go into our trainer card here, that's what it is. It's actually grayed out. I was actually looking for some colors, which would have been nice on it, but no colors on it. But it is a badge of a fist, like a punching glove. That's what you get from it. Pretty awesome. And in the Pokénav, yeah, we have no Roxanne, but we do have Brawly. If you go all the way down here, where is Brawly? Brawly the big hit. Strategy, direct physical action. Trainers Pokemon fighting Pokemon Raw. Self-introduction, the world rates me as the next big wave. That would be something that Brawly would say, wasn't it? He's a big surfer. That's about it, really, isn't it? I can see your talent becoming a giant wave to cause a storm and astonishment among trainers one day. Yes, indeed. But that's good, though. We can end it off here with 2 gym badges back to back for this part. And in the next part, we're going to be teaching one of our Pokemon's Flash. And we're going to be speaking with the grandson, Steven, and getting that done for the next part there. So I'd like to say thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.